Hello and welcome back to Metaphor ReFantazio. Alright, what were we doing? I know we're preparing for the Luis battle, but also were we doing... Okay, we have to decide what to do. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, no, we're fine. Okay. Alright, we're looking. I already handed in the quest, so we've got the Everfrost Forest that we want to go to. We've got to go to Malva to do that stuff as well. Let's go to Anglers Inn. Wait, that needs to be a night. Guess we're not doing that. We have to defeat the Sandworm. There's too much to do in this time. Like, this takes a day at least. This takes a day. Or that takes half a day, kind of. Ish. But let's just say a day to make it simple. So a day. Who knows? That'll be in one of the nights, but this takes a day. So that's 3 days doing that. Out of the 7 days? Yeah, that's quite a bit. Okay. What we're gonna do. First, let's see what what people are doing. Who's spending time with question marks? Is that... It's probably, fuckhead. You know, Basilio. It's probably him that they're spending time with. Okay. Let's go somewhere.
Are we departing?
We are departing. But the problem is, we can either depart down here, which will take a day.
Gauntlet runner.
Oh, here.
And then we fight Loveless on the way. Or we go up here. Oh, it's snowing today. Let's not do that. Let's go down here.
I can get behind. It's your call.
Let's be off.
Let's do it. That feels like an appropriate thing to do. The weather answered that question for me. I don't want to do that with poor weather. We can still do... Oh! We can do some Heismay stuff here. Oh, and we can do Hulkenberg stuff here. Guys, this is incredible. I don't know which one to prioritize. I think we prioritize Hulkenberg, to be honest.
All right.
I will do that, but actually first, I gotta cook. We need to cook, Jesse. Okay. Let's cook. 60 seconds of gradually restoring MP. Sounds kind of crazy. Like, you know what? Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Understood.
You may cut as many corners as you like in cooking. However, we do not cook merely to fill our bellies. No, we cook to partake of a good meal. You mustn't neglect learning how to achieve that end.
Knowing that,
The quality of your result will directly reflect the focus you put into the process. Training with a blade is not so different. I followed Heismay's lead and began kneading the flour into dough. Once the dough is satisfactory, throw your weight into stretching it.
here we go.
Your foot goes forward like this. Etch this into your memory.
Oh,
Though my sweat then tells of a battle hard fought, our final trial yet awaits. Calm your mind and strike to remove it with no less than perfect timing. Amazing, we made springy and delicious looking bread.
days gone by.
I present to you a taste of my hometown with this magical bread. Our efforts shall make it more delicious, so be sure to savor it. Oh, look at that smile from Heismay. That was like a cute smile he had. So we got 2 magical bread, which is great. Okay, now we hang out with Hulkenberg. I can't believe it. We're about to max out Hulkenberg just on the way to a town. I'm so glad that they let you do it on the runner.
Hail.
Preparations in order. It is difficult to relax with the final battle
Same.
looming on the horizon. Come on, I realize our business is pressing, but there's something I'd like to discuss. I've something to report concerning the aftermath of the duel. Might you make some time to hear it?
Thank you.
Thank you.
I've received word from the Shadow Guard. Rodanth has been confined to an underground cell. For the time being, the chaos in the capital should be still.
Great.
I don't think we're in the clear just yet.
Agreed. All that's changed is that Rodanth is removed from power. We spoke of it before. A knight's duty is to their oath, yet without a king, an oath might hold little weight to any one knight. And an armed force, disunified in purpose, is but a spark away from a raging mob. If the knighthood flounders further, whether clinging to power or simply self-preservation, a second Rodanth, or even a third, will surely emerge. Unless His Royal Highness the Prince takes the throne, there will be no true rebirth for the knighthood.
Rest assured, I'll forge a path to the throne.
Yes, well said. We shall reclaim our nation's future together. My duel with Rodanth left much clear. I proved I am not the woman I once was. It can only be the journey thus far that has changed me. You've helped me grow as a new person. Never again will I wield my power only to hide my own sense of inferiority. My convictions shall lead me, and I shall fight by their strength. Thus, I vow anew to use my power for you.
Hell yes, Hulkenberg.
You're a true knight.
Only scant days ago, I was embarrassed to call myself a knight at all. 'Tis a strange feeling.
Aww. I can feel Hulkenberg's unshakable trust in me and the strength of our bond. Hell yes. Time to max out her rank. And we got
Safeguard our land.
high probability for Hulkenberg to defend the protagonist from an attack on his weakness. Hell yes. Hulkenberg is ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Why does it keep doing that? It did that with Stroll as well.
Paused before departing. As he bid me farewell, he told me he hoped to one day be my equal. A knight not merely in title, but in truest spirit. I never thought the day would come that I might see the honor in myself. As a knight, and as an ally, I will stay by your side, now and always. Truly, my friend. Thank you.
You're so cute, Hulkenberg. A hug? The two of us spent a long time in each other's company, speaking freely and comfortably. Thanks to the strong trust between Hulkenberg and me, the entirety of the knighthood now supports me, but it doesn't matter because I'm rank 2. I can't go higher because Luis is number 1. Got some mag. Got a lot of mag. 2,000 something mag.
That Loveless, eh?
Ahoy, you lot awake back there? I've spotted Lovelace's rudder. Okay, this is what I was waiting for. It would appear the boy's itching for a fight. He's already climbed aboard. Just what I wanted. Let's do this. I don't hate his campaign, but this ain't about politics. It's about beating him down and tossing him off his craft.
Well, look who we have here, eh? Got some brass showing your face here. Oh, I know what you're about. Two-faced phony prince. Milo told me everything. I know all about your sick games.
Sick games? What are you talking about?
So you all have pristine slates, eh? Conscience clean, eh? It's scumbags like you lot what forced the Parapus. That's why I wanted to become king in the first place. To stand up to the bastards who treated the weaker tribes like
Look,
trash.
I gotta be honest, a lot of you Parapus have it seems like the Parapus especially really want to rise up against the current regime because it's like Lovelace and Katharina and Fidelio and Bass, like these characters are all Parapus who are all like, we are really, really shittily treated and we need things to change. So you're probably coming from a good place there, Lovelace, but we're gonna do it
And
better.
to settle the score with villains like you.
And we have Baz
Get ready to hurt.
to help us now.
My cue, I think.
Oh yeah, this is gonna do wonders. Okay, 2,700. Very nice.
All right, let's show him what we can do.
Let's see. Do I know any things? Nope. Okay, let's start with extreme light damage.
You hit their weak
And he's weak to it. Then, sorry, mate. If you're weak to light, you are fucked. I'm sorry, but there's no way you survive if you're weak to light. I'm gonna do a skullcracker. Oh, got a crit. Oh, you are truly fucked, my man. Oh, you're okay. That's fine.
Wizard! The power of light!
Hell yeah.
They're still
Hell yeah.
Hell, got to pull it together.
And how about you come towards Hulkenberg, huh?
No, I'm not done yet.
I mean, I just fucking owned you.
Not even close. Die, all of you. Please.
Like, I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all. Oh my god, she repel? Hang on. That's a thing? %15% chance of repelling. Hulkenberg, you're fucking incredible. That's amazing.
their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
I die hard.
Oh my gosh.
Got to pull it together. Tough one.
Still, you'll
Justice prevail.
get him healed
Oh,
up.
they yet cling to life.
And goodbye, Loveless. That's it. Simple.
Calm yourself, man.
Most of the damage that
suspect
was
you've
done
been
to me, I
deceived.
did to myself.
This Milo fellow, what exactly did he tell you?
Said there's some imposter prince been going round, getting his kicks by killing Parapus and
What
Eugene
the fuck?
and other tribes beneath him.
Killing Parapus and
I stand
Eugene.
with this boy, as does Basilio,
Mm-hmm.
and I can tell you we don't wander around murdering our own kin. Sounds like this Milo fellow's badly bamboozled you.
Hold on. You mean we've been dancing like puppets on his string? A bastard must have wanted us to take each other out. Spare him the trouble.
How dare he trick us? You gotta do something about him. Hey, Loveless? Any idea where Milo is?
Last summer around, Altabury. Damn it. Look, this one's on me.
Good.
I'm sorry about all this. I've been a real idiot.
Alright, Loveless. Hell yeah. Good job. You owned up to it, so that's fine. Indestructible honey cake. What is that? Oh, we're leveling up, baby. Here is Leap of Light.
feels good.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
Excellent.
I am most certainly stronger than I was.
Yeah, that feels nice.
Look at all that leveling up. It feels so good. It keeps trying to rank up, but it's not going to rank up.
Spectacular.
Okay, full speed ahead. Continue on to the town. Approaching
The
Malva.
site of Malva forms on the horizon, prospering
Okay.
modestly without reliance on trade, in part thanks to a thriving dairy farm. The Ishkia tribe secludes itself here, avoiding outside clamor, as
Ishkia.
though ushered in by the bleating of sheep grazing on a rock face. The gauntlet.
I feel like we know very little about Ishkia, about outside of the few Ishkia we know. We don't see that many of them, I feel like. Actually, we had Rella, we have, what's his name? The guy who speaks like this. Why can't I remember his name? Neuris. We have Maria. I'm just trying to think, but I just feel like we don't see many. Oh, we don't hear much about their culture or whatever. Because I don't really know much about the Ishkia people, other than having known those characters. Blimey, look at all those holes in that mountain. You're telling me they live in those things? It's actually supposed to be quite cozy, according to some Ishkia I knew who lived here. I can see the appeal in a life away from the cares of the world. We didn't pull you out of one hole so you could take refuge in another. The cares of the world happen to be our main concern at the moment.
Yep.
That's true. And look, there's a shop over there. Let's head over so we can get back to those cares.
That reminds me.
By the way, you were asked to buy some durable spider silk, weren't you? Let's see if they sell it. Alright, first, anything to sell? Really? Wow. Okay, durable spider silk. We'll buy that first to make sure that I have it. I will need some balms of life. I will need them. I need to go to a church. I've forgotten all about enhancing gear at church, and I really need to. Okay, some cooking ingredients. Yes, I will get 4 of them. I'll get 1 of these, even though I doubt I'd use it. I'll get 1 of these, even though I doubt I'll use it. That's fine. That's good.
All right.
We'll finish here. Let's go back to base. If I said let's continue on our trip, what would it do? Where would it go? Nah, let's just go. Okay, so I didn't do any dungeon fighting today, so I should have the night to do what I want, right? Yes, I do. Nice. Okay, I could go see Katharina, which is awesome. Alright, what I'm going to do is something says... I've got to do that. Something also says there's something to happen at night, right? Anglers Inn Square in Browhaven.
Where to?
So I'm going to go to Browhaven.
Let's
Anglers
go.
Inn Square. He... Is it this one?
Dear, oh dear.
The truth is,
It doesn't say it'll take time, so... I'll do it now, I guess. We hurry to Alonso's village.
You will?
All of this money is for the village. It's more than enough to rebuild the village, but you certainly want to give it away. Please take it. Please take the money. The village should have
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you. We're grateful for your generous support. This village was in shambles after what Alonso did, but thanks to you, we'll manage to build from the ground up again. There are awful people in this world, but good people like you exist too. I think you ought to be king. Aye, even everyone in this village supports you wholeheartedly. The road ahead of you may be trying, but it will surely emerge victorious. Because of that Alonso, we lost someone dear to us, but you've brought him to justice. You are this village's hope. We'll make sure your money is put to good use. Hey, Mr. Cabon, why did Alonso do all those bad things? His mum was a very nice lady, though. Okay. Is this really for the best? Alright, I mean, that's a nice scene, but was that worth anything? I returned to the tavern when in Browhaven, where Alonso and I had spoken. I left the village without clearing Alonso's name. Was that really the right decision? Yeah. Sorry, man, but it's what Alonso wanted. Alonso's letter is gone.
Perchance looking for this?
Excuse me?
Did my last words have you in tears?
He's alive! What the fuck? He
What's
faked
with
his
you?
death.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
How are you alive?
How are you even alive?
What? Did you want me dead? Sorry to disappoint, but as you can see, I'm no spectre. Even if the world would have preferred otherwise, I plan to keep living.
I mean, good. I'm glad.
As long as you and my mother wish for it. Consider the letter a bit of a stage prop.
But everything you wrote was sincere.
Quite so. Alas, did my deceit diminish my sincerity? I'm sure you've told your fair share of lies as well. The same is true of all your future subjects. No man or woman is completely honest. Fiction has its role to play in supporting people. Like with you in that book you hold so dear, yes? But there comes a time in all lives where reality starts to give chase. It closes in on us eventually. So when that time comes, well, if that time comes, we'll run from it for as long as we can. Is that so wrong? Of course not. It all comes back to weakness. But it's weakness that makes people interesting. I find it endearing. Should you ever have a need of deception, you can rely on me. I'll be at your service, no matter where or when.
Awesome.
You haven't changed in the slightest.
Why, I'd say the same about you. You're as gullible as ever. Now, go on and show me that new world.
I'm glad he's alive. The more I think about it, the more
reminds
him
me,
dying
when I
would have
was
been a
giving
sad
my regards to the
and
landowner, he said that you had called me your friend.
it wouldn't have been like great for his character when he's like, I want to live, and then he goes and dies.
A long time ago, my mother once told me to keep my friends close. She said that one's parents are bound to depart this world first, but friends would stand by me for life. Back then, I couldn't see past trying to keep her alive. But now, I think you and I might just have a future.
Aww.
So long, young majesty.
Awesome. Well, that was cute. People support me. That's awesome. Except, no it isn't, because I don't get to rank up my popularity. Alright. I got a cute scene out of it, and some mag, which is great.
Will? Really?
But truthfully, what I need to do is go back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. I need to go back to Altaberry Heights and turn in that quest. There's another quest there? Oh, the other quest, the like new quest there is probably Milo, I would guess, if I had to guess.
Dreadful.
Is this the right way, or am I going the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. No. Yeah, I know, dreadful.
Hey, you. What in tarnation?
Okay.
Damn it all.
Okay. So, go to this guy. Have you brought me my durable spider silk by any chance? Make something warm.
Really?
Thank you so much. Now I can get back to work and keep people safe from the cold. You've been an enormous help. Here's your reward. Little extra on the side. Nice. Thank you.
Mission accomplished.
Hell yeah. That tolerance is really the best part of it. I need extra stats. I need them. Because look, my stats suck. This here is made a lightweight, durable spider silk, so I can guarantee it's comfortable. I made it with the thread I had left over. I swore I'd never make armor again, but at least not for the nobles and their wars. But for you, I figured I could make an exception. Rumors here are you're a good-natured person, one who can't abandon anyone in need. Now I suppose I've seen for myself that's true. Make sure everyone knows. Just leave it to me. Okay, nice.
I'm off.
Okay.
Now what am I to do?
Oh, Loveless.
Hey.
Hey, still licking my wound from that ass whooping you gave me the other day. It was today. Damn, you're strong. Guess I should have expected it, seeing as you're the prince and all. Milo's trick or not, it was wrong on me to try to sabotage you, so if you do this for me, I'll drop out of the tournament, on my honor. Hits me like a ton of bricks. All the changes I wanted to see in the world, it's you lot have gone and really thought it through. All those wankers out there trying to drag people down just because of their tribe. You don't fall in with those bastards. I mean, look at the company they keep. Got me thinking, you'd be a better king than I ever could. So you go after Milo and everyone else like him and hand them all their own sorry asses. In fact, it's personal now. Milo pulled the wool over my eyes, and I can't let that slide. You mind knocking his teeth out as a personal favor? Say, didn't we see him skulking around Alderbury? I bet he was hatching another scheme. Wouldn't surprise me, but if I went, that sack of shite would just confuse me again. Words can't tell you what it means to be me. What this means to me, so I'll sweeten the pot for you. I'll do it. Hell yeah, I won't forget this favor. Swear on my life I won't. I agree we shouldn't let Milo to his own devices. It's probably better you do this. I tore the town up to find him, and it seems he's hanging about in front of the recruitment center on Lunlumo. Dodgy bastard, but he's your dodgy bastard now.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay, we gotta approach him now. 60k and a sumptuous Magla feast. Hell yeah. Okay. Now, I'm trying to remember, like, I'm just trying to keep in my mind to go to the church. Okay, go to the church. I'm keeping that in my mind to go to the church. But first, I want to check in front of the recruitment center to see if he's there. But I want to go to the church. Go to the church.
Closure, oh closure.
Oh, here we go.
It's you.
Aren't you Gamon? If you're here, does that mean Lovelace is dead?
No.
No, but we did have him resign from the tournament, and he told us all about how you pulled the wool over his eyes. Oh yes, the prince's impostor plotting to massacre the Paribus. Honestly, don't you think his naivete deserves some of the blame? Besides, that's arguably more proof that you lack popularity and credibility. You are an impostor after all, a far cry from my divine beauty. Oh, come off it. Is this really worth getting heated over? Or perhaps you're raring for a duel to square things right here and now? I would advise against it. You might recall we're in the middle of the city. Moreover, I'd rather the citizenry didn't see me as stained in your blood. If it weren't for that, I'd put an end to your sorry lives right where you stand. How about a little gratitude? Oh, up yours. Mark my words, you're gonna get what's coming to you. My, so crass. You must excuse me, but I'm too busy to trade barbs with primates. I'm making my long-awaited return to the royal capital to charm the citizens to my side. Still plenty of time to make up for lost ground on the King's Rock. And don't get any ideas about tailing me, alright? You're fortunate to be alive. Do yourself a favor and be more prudent, You don't give the orders around here, okay? Besides, now we know where you're headed.
The thing
Okay, there's his runner. He said he was going to the royal capital, so around here. Oh boy.
No trouble. Here's where we are now.
Oh, are you so desperate for me to kill you? Then by all means, throw down the gauntlet and make it official. If you win, which you won't, I'll give you equipment that has a special effect, a one-of-a-kind bespoke piece. Look at yourself, swallowed the bait and now you wish to squirm? Give chase, then, and perhaps you can at least die beautifully. That pretentious, stuck-up little... He's been a thorn in our side for long enough. I think it's time we settle the score. Agreed. Okay, now I'm going to the church, Grand Trad Church.
Let's go.
I'm going there and we're going to start purifying some of my shit that I need to purify. That all this time I've just been not purifying. There's gotta be stuff. Yeah, like look at this. Okay. I just need to make sure. So, yeah, that costs heavenly water. That costs heavenly water. Ooh, I mean, like pretty good, right? I purify that. And then now it's just like really good. Resist light damage, resist dark damage. So I get to choose which of these to do. Let's go resisting dark damage.
Good.
And put that on you. Oh, there's so much stuff. Oh my god. Fire attack strength, light attack strength. I guess I'd prefer fire, if anything, but I don't really use much of it.
Indeed.
But that's good. Okay. I've only got one more heavenly water. So this needs to... Oh, interesting. You can just switch it between... That's nice of them. Because they don't need to do that for me, but they do. Okay, so there's only really this and this, and I have enough stuff for both of them. So I want to do this just because it just makes that way better. So if I switch back, then that'll be worth it. And then we have this. Let's purify his equipment. Okay. That's good. We did well. Is this better as well? Let's also do this one. I don't know if I need to, but there we go. It's been so long since we've done that, and I feel like that was the right move. So, something I've been thinking, by the way, is we can't travel now, right? Yeah. I think she said let's stick to places we can teleport. So like, yeah, if I was like, oh, I want to go over here, I couldn't.
This place.
And she just looks at them and goes, "That's what this is."
There's a runner.
Oh, nice this place.
Okay, well. Now let's do Katharina's quest. I would like that, I think. I would like that. I love her character. I don't care much about Brawler, but actually,
All right.
I do have
Gotta do it.
Homeboy on Brawler right now, Basilio. So I guess it does make sense
I
being.
see. Fascinating. This.
I should level him up. Level
I'm counting.
him up to Pugilist. Just make him better in this. Good.
I'll shoot. Use this.
Yeah, and it just makes his. Oh yeah, that's great. Just makes that better. And while we're here, let's also use a bunch of these that we've gotten. Should we use it on any of the other people? You know, like we got Paladin here. It'd be nice to level this up a couple times.
To greater heights.
Like, look at that. That's pretty good. But no, we want to use it on Baz. Because Baz is, like, really behind.
Stronger.
Just in general as a
I
character.
can use this.
For obvious reasons. I mean, he just joined us. I'm getting stronger. I'm getting stronger. There we go. See? Now we've got him. I mean, we can keep going, kind of.
Use this.
How far can we get him? At least to 18. That's pretty good. I'll leave him on 18 for now. Okay. Now watch it have been a mistake to do that because leveling up Katharina is going to be like, you level up the thing faster, you know? Like, you level up Brawler faster. And I should have just waited. But, oh well. If that happens, that happens. Oh, come on. Still alive and kicking, I see. I'm so used to seeing you up deck. It's weird seeing you elsewhere. How you doing? Wish I could say the same for myself. Got something on my mind, actually. What is it?
From my heart.
Thanks, come on.
you.
To tell you the truth.
So,
I told my supporters that I was dropping out of the race for the crown. They were understanding about it. But some of them do sure like to run wild. Hunting down the rich and raking in money, I heard. They're kidnapping people and carrying them off to the woods, holding them for ransom. And not just the nobles, but the merchants too. Manihat's the one spurring it all on. He's always been the clever one. I just wish I could do something, being that it's my fault and all. I don't have an amazing vibe on Katharina. Like, I don't know. Like, for example, Alonso likes when I call him out on his bullshit and stuff. So I was towards the end saying things that he really wanted to hear because he doesn't like me just being, you know, nice for no reason. Whereas like Maria, you could be like pretty supportive of Maria most of the time. Except I guess if you're kind of like condescendingly like treating her too much like a kid, she doesn't care about it that much. With Katharina, I don't know if she would want me to call her out on her bullshit or just continue on. Like, I'm gonna try this.
What's that about?
I suppose it is kind of your fault.
as for me,
Oh yeah, no, I don't think that's great. I didn't. What I wanted that line to be was more what the line said, which is you should take responsibility for it. As in, she's like, I don't know what to do, and you go like, well, you should step forward and start making moves. I'm the one who planted all those rotten ideas in their heads. Now they're treating petty robbery like some political accomplishment. I was trying to end injustice, not spread it.
the truth is,
A long time ago, back when I was a little dustbin, there was this old parapus man who gave me a little cash, even though he was probably just as poor as me. Most people would run to a market and buy food before someone else stole that money, but not me. I bought a dagger. That was all I needed to run away from the village. I was following the parapus code to defend yourself, even if you're alone. I hunted animals in the mountains to survive, but my dagger broke. And that's when I started using my fists. Bounty hunting came natural after that. But I got hurt a lot, and some of those wounds should have killed me. But I tell you, I wasn't ever going back to the days of getting used.
But
I came back to the village just one time, hoping to thank that old man, but I couldn't.
Why?
Why not? He was dead, on the side of the road like he got dumped there. They said he'd left to find work. The job was to be a test subject for igniters. The pay was good for what a parapus can earn, anyway. I was told he'd done it several times already. Only reason he wanted the money, though, was to give it away, so I was told. Guess that's just who he was.
damn it.
That's the kind of thing I'm trying to put an end to. It's been my only goal, if I'm honest.
Listen.
There are still things you can do. Maybe, but how can I make her see? Right, the novel had a section on this topic. Oh, cool. Show her the novel.
Huh?
You know your letters? Does that mean, are you literate? You know your letters? The world is only made equal through everyone's effort and cooperation.
Huh.
I like the sound of that. It's the kind of world I'd want to live in.
Right then.
So I've got to put in the work. Hey, come on. Got it in you to help me out once more? Please.
It'll be fine.
You don't have to ask. I already know what you're thinking.
You serious?
Do ya? Your fancy magic include mind reading? I want to stop Maniheart. Though, will you go with me? Thanks, come on. I gotta say, it's so assuring to have you along. I can sense her determination and her strong faith in me. And it's probably just gonna upgrade however many skills you can have. Oh, displays the location of items in unexplored areas of a dungeon. And I could have used that beforehand, but that's fine. It was only a small amount of mag anyway. Apparently their hideout is on the outskirts of Alderbury. They've been keeping the particulars a secret from me, though. I'll look into it and get back to you. You stop by again, though, yeah? We can go together.
Many thanks.
Thanks, I'll be waiting. Man, she's cute.
Time marches on,
And the age of a new king draws nearer. It seems Barden sent me a letter. Thank you. Life-saving medicine. I'll take it. I will take it.
Now that you mention it.
North of Outerbury lies the Everfrost Forest, a place named for its year-round blanket of snow. A monster has been sighted there, but no one has been able to track it. Without its exact whereabouts, searching for it could be quite dangerous. Regardless, we cannot risk it happening upon the village. Then ain't it best if we just go look for it and take it out, then?
Right.
Right, especially seeing as it has a bounty on it. Legendary monster or not, I have faith in our skill. Okay. Do I have faith in our skill?
All right.
Yeah, I know there's the Colosseum. I know, but there's so much other stuff, Gallica. There's so much. You have no idea, or if you do have an idea, you haven't been paying enough attention. If you would suggest something like that. All right, we're going to the Gauntlet Runner.
Right away.
Let's head there right away.
Now then, what should we do?
I want to know if I can go to somewhere like one of these Gauntlet Runners and then also go somewhere else, although it's snowing today. So I don't want to do that. But like if I could go like there and then there,
What
you know,
Here's where we are now.
then that would be kind of cool.
Here.
This place. It's your.
I want to see if I can look it up. I don't know how I'm going to look it up, but let me just try. Okay. I couldn't find great answers on it, but I think it takes a full day. So,
Good night.
if it's still snowing, then I don't want to go to that place. So, I guess, do we hang out with Yufa? Is that what we do? I guess we hang out with Yufa. I don't want to say that like it's a chore. It's just that Yufa is rank 1, so I feel like I'm already so behind on it. I wish I could, like, power rank her up really, really quickly. But let's do this. Let's see if our big battle is coming soon. Let's go.
I'm very happy.
Really? That would make me so happy. So this is Briarhaven. There are so many foods here which I've never seen on the island. This bone-in meat, it's used as a ritual offering, yes? Has a heart been left out to dry somewhere? Miss, I must ask you to refrain from making such unsavory quibbles about our products.
Pardon me?
I apologize. I didn't intend for that to... The last thing I need my customers thinking about is rituals and organs. Bah, this is exactly why nobody cares for you, Mistari. What a fucking... Let's go up and punch him.
Oh.
Well, now I am regretful. I was rude to the shopkeeper, even if it was just because of my excitement at seeing such interesting wares.
Hey.
You shouldn't worry too much about it.
Is it true?
I've heard there are all sorts of different people in the city. That makes it dangerous. But being pagan, I suppose I'm the most different. A frightening prospect. But there are so many kind people, too. Why, at the other place we visited, someone even offered me a special deal on a pail, which pours good fortune. I don't think I can leave you to your own devices just yet.
That is...
Huh, Juna said the same thing. You and she do see eye to eye on much, don't you? Come on. Everything in this town is so different from my own. It's a bit overwhelming, but also such a thrill. The clothes, the food, even the plants are completely foreign to me. And though we're not far from the island, there's this exotic smell in the air. Ah, you smell that? What is it? There's a tinge of sweetness. It makes me nostalgic. I don't notice anything about the smell. It's so rich. There's a complexity to it. It kind of tickles the nose. Shall we try to follow it to its source?
This is the place.
Here we are. It's not very strong, but there's a complex smell. This is a Sanctus church, isn't it? Maybe they use perfume in some sort of ceremony. Are you here to pray? Oh, sorry, but no.
No.
Do you have some sort of business here at the church? We were curious about the smell.
I see.
Ah, I see that the young lady here is Mistari.
Actually...
Pleased to meet you. My name is Yufa. This is Gamon. Is it alright for me to make introductions? Are you perhaps the one I've heard about? The one who's been stirring up a ruckus? Never mind, I shan't pry. I am Hyperic. What a name. If you've an interest in Sanctism, I would love to talk further with you. But I'm afraid I haven't the time to do so today. I was just about to escort Ovi here, this child, on our way home.
Ovi?
I was just praying with Mystic Hyperic and visiting Mama in the sick room.
Truly?
In the sick room?
Truthfully.
Her mother is very ill. She's currently being cared for at this church. I apologize for leaving so soon after you've traveled so far. I hope you'll visit again. Whenever you wish, I'll be waiting.
I'll see you again soon.
Oh, sure. Until next time.
See you later.
Bye-bye, Yufa and Gamon. See you later. Close the day. I wasn't intending to visit a church, but I am glad I got to speak with a follower of Sanctism. I wouldn't mind learning about Sanctus in general. I'm curious about the differences between them and us. The Mistari, I mean.
Well, now,
Would you mind visiting this place again with me? I admit I prefer not to go inside alone. Of course I will.
Thank you greatly.
Thank you so much. But I'm warning you, I'm going to chant your name while I sleep so you don't forget this promise. I'm glad I invited you out. The outside world isn't as harsh towards pagans as I thought it'd be. Okay.
It's strange. Until recently,
Oh.
I lived with such fear.
That's cool.
But then...
But there's something a little off about this church. I might just be imagining things. Oh, I'm sorry. It's gotten quite late. We should start heading back. Is that still?
Definitely.
Oh, it's Juna. It's Juna. Juna. Is that what I want to do? Hang out with Juna? Get her to rank 7? Probably. Hides me, I think I need to do while on a trip somewhere.
I can't believe
I'm just thinking. I'm sorry for long ago. You have a speech, took on the Colosseum, talked to the pagan. Yeah,
All right.
I mean, yeah, I think we're going to Juna. Alright, Juna, let's see what you got, girl. Oh, we're gonna go pick those things, aren't we?
That.
Let's go do it.
Thank you.
You're truly such a generous person. We're headed to a forest outside Briarhaven. A carriage can get us there quickly, so let's be off.
Here.
Here we are. I was tied up and left to die here. A field of Erica flowers and the leaves we need. I can almost hear the song I sang to myself back then. A song of hope, of wanting to live. Funny, isn't it? I came to loathe these flowers so much. I never wanted to see them again. And now I'm here because I need them. That nightmarish experience gave me the ability to tell what the leaves look like. And now I can help someone who helped me because of it.
Then.
When I look at it that way, it's almost as though I survived that hell for a reason. Gives it some significance.
That's good to hear.
Don't worry, we're gonna save Myrtis.
Yes.
We're saving Myrtis, but I can't help but feel I'm being saved too. Juna took me through the field, foraging for Erica leaves.
Yep.
I can't imagine we need more than this. I just hope it works. Huh, I didn't revert. I'm here, in the place where my worst nightmares came true, and I haven't changed.
Honestly.
I thought that if I ever had to show that form to anyone ever again, it might be alright if that person was you. Was there anything more you had to say?
For real?
Nope, that about covers it. Look at that tiny blush.
I'm going home.
Anyway, we're done here. Let's get back to Briarhaven and Myrtis.
Myrtis.
There you are.
Hey.
I'm sure it's a struggle to speak, but I gathered some leaves that can counteract the poison.
Hey.
I'm sure I'm the last person you wanted to come to your rescue, but the feeling was likewise when you saved me.
Please.
You love singing more than anything, don't you? Losing your voice is unacceptable. I only hope it works.
Yay!
Oh, thank goodness, your voice! I owe you both for this. But why go through all that for me? Should it be obvious, no? I'm grateful to you. And as someone who shares your passion for singing, I understand all too well what it would be like to lose my voice.
And then?
There are some things I can only experience through singing. I'm sure you're the same way. And besides, I never got a chance to hear you sing. Juna, I'm glad to see you healed. Frustrated is what I am. She's better than me in every possible way. I'm from a poor bog of a town in the middle of nowhere. I was the best singer in the village, so I came to the big city. But everyone here, all over the country even, they're so focused on you they won't even give a country girl like me half a second, much less a song. Last year I got to headline for this festival, and I thought it might be my big break, but then you just had to barge in. But it don't matter. I lost you the second I thought to pull you down with dirty schemes. Coming here didn't change who I was deep down. Hearing you sing live, though, my jaw hit the floor. I could feel the emotions flooding out from you. You just wanted everyone to be happy. I ain't never been so miserable. I figured I'd head on home, but then there was that sneaky-looking Sanctus.
You know?
I really am sorry about that outfit.
Then...
We can apologize to Capra for that one later. Together. And it's far too early for you to conclude I've outclassed you.
I'm fine.
You're a strong person, someone who'd risk their own safety to protect someone else. Wouldn't you agree, Gamon?
Right.
I would love to hear you sing, Murtis.
Yep.
Same here. I want to hear a song that comes from your heart. Fine. You can drop in next time I have a stage.
So,
Music encourages us. It comforts us, supports us. It pulls us by the hand when we take another step, when we can't take another step, and it walks alongside us. When the ground feels like it's opened up beneath you, it's a magic that lifts you back up. It saved me once, and I want to offer that to everyone.
Hey.
That's why I sing, Murtis. So if you're ready to take that on, I'll be waiting for you on the grand stage. Couldn't have said it better myself. I'll knock you off your high horse soon enough. Should be fun. When that day comes, you'll have to be the judge, come on. No, I am super biased towards you, Juna. I'm sorry. Even though this girl's very cute as well. Rank 7.
I love singing so much.
Okay, experience at the normal rate. Nice. Two of them had a heated debate about music. I feel like I've gotten even more support, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. None of it matters.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
A package from Barden. Magla injection. Nice. I love Magla items. That's good to send me. Achoo! My apologies. These spices are most unkind to my sinuses.
Think we'll make it?
I'm just glad you didn't catch a cold. It's pretty chilly here, so we do have to be careful not to get sick. You speak the truth. You are permitted to get the sniffles after our task is complete, and only then. For now, we must work to increase our support.
Make it happen.
You're right, but we've only got 5 days left until we leave. We can't take on too much before then. Okay, 5 days left. Oh my gosh. Is the snow cleared?
Let's go.
Let's save. Okay.
All right then.
Alright then.
Where to?
Now, we're going to the Gauntlet Runner, and I'm going to check. Did I go use the bathroom in the Gauntlet Runner yesterday? I don't think I did. We're going to check the...
So, you got a plan?
Come on. If it's snowing, I'm going to be so frustrated.
What should
Okay,
we
it's
do?
fine. So we might go do that. We might go do that.
Understood.
But I'm going to use the bathroom first. Even though I can probably do that on the way there, because it'll give me like a day to do that. And we're probably going to be hanging out with Heisme on the way as well, so it won't be a complete waste going over there.
Got it.
Got it. Get some more ingredients. Rock beams and gauntlet shrooms. Alright, and let's start the travel.
Everyone is here.
Now then.
How far do I fly her then?
Onward.
It's
Let's do it.
Great.
Let's go.
move out.
Stay alert till we get there. I'm so glad I'm not going on a day when the weather's bad.
What to pick?
Okay, so we're probably gonna hang out with Heisme, but first, let's cook something good. Can get invincible noodles. That's decent. Magic attack power 1 time for all allies. That's kind of cool. Isn't that what this is what one thing we got at some point, right? Pretty cool. I guess, yeah, let's do this. This sounds useful. Let's get Yufa to teach us.
Actually,
Come on, do you ever pray to God? We pray in hopes that our greatest needs might be answered. Cooking is not so different. If you wish for it to turn out delicious, the ingredients will surely respond, though I suppose it's a little much to compare it to God.
may I?
I pray with all my heart that every meal will turn out tasty. It does nobody any good to dwell on how tiring it can be.
Let's not dally.
The herbs we're grinding now will be the foundation of the flavor. Make sure you encourage them. Encourage the herbs. Lastly, we chant a little incantation to ensure tastiness. Focus on your feelings. Ready? Say it with me, come on. Levanga, Toki, Kushio. See? Our hopes and feelings are seeping in there now. Amazing, the stew feels like we made a warm embrace. It's a Mistari tribe secret, enchanted pottage. Do you smell that? That's all the heart we put into it. Cute. So we got 2 of them. And now let's go hang out with Heismay. Just checking everything else. Okay, let's go hang out with Heismay and finish off his mission. Hope we get something really cool for Heismay, like finishing his rank as well.
Thank you.
I'm sure my son would be happy too. I don't see Heismay's urn.
I wondered if you'd notice.
That's right, it'll be fully voiced.
Where's the urn? Did you lay your son to rest?
I'd not say my last goodbyes without telling you. No, he's still with me. But the urn itself I disposed of.
Okay.
It's Ujif tradition, you see. Keeping the remains of the fallen in fine wrought urns. But my boy, I had not much left of him. Only the smallest of bones. Now, however, those bones rest at my very heart.
Oh,
I asked the young lady Yufa to craft for me a necklace.
Wow.
That I might keep them ever close and safe. Wherever I go, and whatever I do, I shall wear this always. He will never leave my side again.
Damn.
I mustn't turn my eyes from my son's passing. Nor will I surrender his memory to Earth, left to rest in some place far beyond my heart's reach. No. I have but one course. I will carry my son with me, and we will change this burden of oppression against our people. Until that day comes, when we change this world for the better, I will fight with my son at my side and in my heart.
I'm sure that's what your son would want.
Yes, I think so too. It will be no easy path. But I have made my decision. Thanks to you.
Aww.
We two have spoken of much, eh? Sometimes it's felt as though my son himself has been advising me. And well, I've been through no small pains on this endeavor. But it was that experience that brought me to my decision.
I'm honored.
It's because of the perspective we share. That's how I found a way forward. One I'll not regret. You are the only one who can create a world fit for my son to rest. Lad, my hopes rest with you. And I will see them protected, even should it cost me my life.
I appreciate that, but I don't want you throwing your life away.
You truly have a kind soul. I only hope we can keep malefactors from taking advantage of it.
True.
After all this, you are like a son to me yourself.
Aww.
You know? Your life, your ideals. I will protect them as my own.
Very cute.
Another toast then. To us. To my son. And to the children. And their future.
I can feel Heismay's fatherly resolve and his unwavering trust as a friend and ally. And as my dad.
The aloof by the...
Okay. What's the max?
I will never forget how this drink tasted tonight.
Ooh, okay. Ambush damage against stunned enemies. Very nice. And then another heroic embodiment thing. Don't know what it is yet.
You should let me hear
It better be
some of your
good.
stories too, eh? Just every now and then. They need not be grand tales. Even passing thoughts are fine. These moments we have, however we spend them, to me, they are precious indeed. I can't remember the last time I felt this way. To think of my future and look forward to what awaits.
Very cute. And the Ujif tribe now support me, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't change anything.
Hey, did you see outside?
I'm stopping us for a moment. What are we stopping
The
for?
solstice crossing
cool.
unfurls ahead. Powerful magic at play here blends autumn scenery with winter vistas all year round. Its stunning beauty soothes the hearts of travelers. But it is also said that if one remains too long, they succumb to the mountain's enchantment, perhaps guided by magics powerful enough to alter the seasons. The gauntlet runner stops before the trees grow too dim.
Okay. Let's see it. Give me that art. Ooh, nice. Everyone, please have a look at this. The thicket possesses such a deep red color. My, such a stunning display of autumn leaves. What do you mean by autumn leaves?
Yes.
Oh, I suppose this is your first time seeing them? In colder regions, the color of the trees shift to red and yellow when the temperature descends. We call this season autumn. According to what the innkeeper told me, in this place the leaves stay that way the whole year. The snow, too.
Whatever do you mean?
Oh, if it's usually a result of the temperature, then how is it that these particular autumn leaves maintain their pigment throughout the years?
Gallica.
I defer to Gallica. She can explain it. Huh? Me? What makes you think I know? The exact wordings of it aren't familiar to me, but from what I've heard, all of this was the work of one of the hero kings. Specifically the Faker King, who took a particular delight in surprising his subjects. It is said that he cast some magic upon this mountain. Using magic to set the changing seasons in stone definitely sounds like something the Faker King would do. I'm amazed to learn that there is such a story about this place. My wisdom deepened. Hell yeah. I always forget you get stats for that. And it's always a nice surprise at the end of these scenes. Everyone, I must thank you all most deeply. Oh, what makes you say that all of a sudden? If you had not allowed me to accompany you off this island, I would not have seen something such as this. I share similar sentiments. In all my years, I have never been so deeply moved by such a sight. I think we're bound to see many more surprising things as we continue our journey. Quite the treat to the new hands, Abe, and he drew it. Nice.
A road in the northeastern mountains of Montario. Just
it gives
as
us
the seas
the
of Oceania,
thing.
the gauntlet runner skids up.
I don't need the nature talk from more right now. I want to get to the gameplay.
Isn't that?
So according to the stories, our bounty is lurking somewhere within these woods. The beast seems to be quite dedicated to hiding itself. It would seem we have no choice but to lure it out.
Now then.
It's not my preferred way of doing things, but I suppose we just need to make a scene then.
Speaking of,
According to what we've heard at the recruitment center, it previously appeared after it sensed that some Valmos had been killed. Aye, so let's hunt down some Valmos then. We must tread with caution in this place, or we may find ourselves surrounded by foes in an open area.
I'm heading out.
Right, let's get started. Our goal is to ultimately take down Luis, right? Well then, we can't allow ourselves to get stymied by something like this. Okay. And then you sent a relic. I was wondering if there was going to be a relic in this place. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to see what... We're going to see what the recommendation is. Berserker, Warrior, Masked Dancer. Okay, guess how many of those we have on our team. Well, we can at least do Masked Dancer. I mean, it suggests Masked Dancer, but really, I've got Persona Master on. I kind of want to keep that on. So let's get rid of let's get rid of Stroll. Put Juna in. Man, Juna's low level because we took her out of our party and she wasn't gaining her great XP while she was out of our party, which sucks. That sucks. I mean, to be honest, I'm just going to keep it like this and just not think about it too much for now. If I come across reasons to switch, I'll switch. Those are the recommended classes, but I don't need to go for recommended classes. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Just don't worry so much, okay? You're worrying too much. Okay, here we go. Oh.
Right.
You lot seem awfully confident in your abilities. We've seen our fair share of battle, that's all. Well then, you're undoubtedly already aware, but in a snowy locale like this, there's lots of frost magic about. Strong fire magic would be most useful here. I forgot about that, but yes. Even veteran warriors like you should fear the Noctiluca. It can't be defeated in the same way as other monsters around here. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna need a reminder then. Fire will work well.
Keep this to yourself.
Good sword or other such implement. Okay. Okay. Alright. Should be fine. We should be fine. Hulkenberg, what's she got? I can just put one of her fire moves on her. Like, I'm pretty sure she has some good fire moves. It's weak fire damage, medium fire damage to all enemies, and medium to one enemy. I guess we do this one.
All right.
Okay, so then she's ready, right? Who else do we have on our party? We have Gamon. We have Juna. So Juna, do you have fire? You do when we get further up there. But until then, we don't. So... But I can give her fire. Heavy to all enemies? Oh my gosh, Juna. That's crazy. Let's, I mean, sure. Let's put that on as well. Crazy stuff. And then we have Baz. And so for Baz...
All right.
Let's put this on. And... honestly...
All right.
Put this on. Man, I'm using a lot of mag. But we're good to go. I'm also going to level up Juna's Persona Master a little bit. Persona. Okay. There we go. Let's do it.
We got this.
Okay.
I don't see anything we can handle easily.
These guys we can fuck up easily.
All right, we did it.
I already got a Hero's Leaf of Light. Got a gold beetle.
Might be of use later.
That's awesome. Oh shit. Okay.
Let's give him a fight.
Here's something to fight.
Come forth, royal soul.
Which of these is weak to this guy?
Just two left.
Bye.
Captain Persona Master.
Okay, both of them are weak to... Let's just see how weak first. Oh my god. Let's just do a regular punch here. A regular punch is pretty strong.
Not now.
Hold on.
Take this.
Just give me a second.
Let's go. Light.
I'll do that for a okay. Well, that works. I'm very strong.
I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving. Not bad, eh?
Not bad at all. Okay, now we've got a couple Heroes Leaf of Lights. Let's give them to Juna. Level 8.
Yes.
Oh. What? Oh my god, I need to do this.
Leave it to me.
Okay, what's it weak to? Darkness? Oh no. Oh, I don't think we've got darkness.
Maybe not.
I think it'll be a waste to try to kill this. like I won't be able to kill it fast enough. So we're actually just gonna kind of waste it. It's nice to get a crit, but I just have to be realistic with myself. I'll just be wasting Magla to try to kill it. Like, I don't have enough things that have its weakness.
That should do it.
And several other reasons. and the fact that I didn't get the
Shouldn't be anything we can't handle.
initial hit on it.
This is our chance. Forward.
Okay. These guys are weak to
I won't hold back.
this shit.
Nice going, behold this power.
That's 42.
Maybe not.
Like, I'm actually genuinely trying to
Come on, follow me.
conserve my energy here a bit.
This is the
Got
last
this,
one.
Cecilia.
With blade in hand. I'll run you.
There we go.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Great work, everyone. Got another Hero's Leaf of Light. It's really good how often you can get Hero's Leaf of Lights just by having someone be on their best class. It's pretty fun. It's a good dynamic. I'm glad that they don't just make it like, oh, you hit top level, well, you get nothing, you know? Because that would be unfun, because you'd feel bad for being top level.
Let's go.
But they actually reward you quite nicely for being top level. Alright, we need fire. Does that do anything? No, you resist that. I could do this. Let's give Juna extra attack.
I'll show you.
And then I'll have her do this fire magic.
You hit their weakness.
Hell yeah.
Let up now, Juna.
I'm just gonna have him regular attack. Because I think this might just, oh,
Come forth, royal soul.
didn't quite kill him, but this does. Very nice. That was an enemy that looked a lot stronger than it was.
Applause, please.
Another Hero Leaf of Light.
Still another.
There's a lot of these guys.
Let's do this.
This is all we've got. Lend me your strength.
I could like, oh no.
Captain's down. Someone, help him back up. Hey,
I'm restarting this battle.
Let's go.
That was like monumentally terrible.
one for the captain.
That was so bad. Nope, don't use that. Okay.
Too much.
Sometimes you should think about things before you do them. That's just a little tip for you if you're watching this at home, trying to figure out strategies for this game.
Won't hold back.
Strategy number 1, think about moves before you do them.
Finish them off and we're clear.
Nice.
What a finale. Keep your energy,
Okay.
everyone.
Got unscathed. Leveled up to level
For
51.
greater heights.
That's pretty good.
Ah.
Ha!
We're not alone.
Okay, good. Good, these guys are one-hit kills. Thank you. Thank you for being one-hit kills. I'm gonna go back this way just because I see there's an item over this way and down here.
Enemies up ahead.
Oh my gosh, yes, baby. Look at that. Absolutely. Ancient God's Fang. That was a cute voice line, Gallagher. So did I just level up to the level that lets me one-hit kill a lot of these guys, and before, just a second ago, I wasn't? Okay.
Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Get ready.
Alright. This should be simple. Watch this. Watch this. Wind damage to him.
One for the captain.
Okay.
Keep it up.
Medium fire damage to him.
Weakness.
Here I go.
A quick thing to him. Medium fire damage to him.
Let's go.
A poison shot here, and he's done. Very nice.
Smooth finish.
That was a unscathed triumph.
How's that?
Got another Hero's Leaf of Light. Juna, guess what? Gonna be shoving these into your mouth. Bloop.
I'll always aim higher.
Pretty good. We need you to 20 though, babe. Let's do it. I'm gonna heal everyone real quick.
I'd say we're evenly.
Okay, here's a Valmor over here.
You got it.
I'll take you down in no time.
Let's work together.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'm gonna pass my turn here
Watch me.
because I think we're gonna do a lot just from this. Yeah. Thought it wasn't worth wasting my energy.
Energy up, everyone.
Good. 'Tis done.
Another 2 Hero's Leaf of Lights.
What now?
Guess what? Juna, open wide. All right, let's go down this way. Wait, that treasure chest, is it a mimic?
Nice.
Oh no, it's a relic, of course. Of course, I forgot about the relic being here. I wasn't even looking for it.
Oh.
Okay, so come
Yep,
up.
I gotta give it to Nereus. Very nice. Yet another person I can start to rank up more of his ranks, his friendship level, his follower level.
I don't think anything would be.
Okay, let's take this guy out if possible.
Let's give him a fight.
Bam.
Finish 'em off.
Okay, so wind damage here.
Remaining.
One for the captain.
You're doing this is just what I need.
Do some fire damage here.
Don't let up now, Juna.
Finish this guy like that,
Anyone else want to try him?
and
Put them
that,
right in their weak
and once again finish him off with a poison shot. Kind of effective.
Victory's ours.
Another Hero's Leaf of Light.
Gone. The danger is behind us.
Danger is behind us. Hey guys, see you guys. Bye guys.
Well done.
Does this guy want to fight me? Ready? I'm ready. Bye.
This battle's out. Let's go.
There's just this dude?
Let's go.
My man, I mean,
Light.
I actually might be able to take you out on my own, yeah. Don't even need the fire.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Bang.
Well, I hope we've seen the last of them.
Get
Uh-oh.
ready.
Well, here, I can already sense our bounty as well as another presence. Here we go. It's a double-headed monster. A monster with 2 heads. Undoubtedly, this is the great-eyed beast of which we've heard so much about. Hang on now. What's that behind him? Oh, shit. And a Mistari?
Oi.
Or just a knight, I can't tell. Hey you, it's dangerous there. Stay away from that monster and get behind us. What monster? No, this presence is the divine sign of the coming age. It's a testament, heralding a new epoch written according to Lord Luis's gospel. And when all has been effaced within that void, Lord Luis shall establish a new nation. The beast and I, we're here to aid him. Is this soul truly an associate of Luis?
No.
No, this one's here's an adherent. The devotion's all one-sided like. Plenty of his lot among the frontline soldiers pushed to fanaticism by frustration with the top.
However,
What's he doing with a monster? That thing certainly doesn't play nice with people. It's a ferocious beast. When we first met, the beast had been grievously wounded. Teaching an injured beast some manners is simple, with the help of an igniter, that is. That legendary beast would be at my command. Why, surely this is divine providence. And so, together, we combat any who would make an enemy of Lord Luis. Wait, could it be that you yourself proclaimed to defy Lord Luis? Providence blesses us further. Killing you would beckon Lord Luis's world closer yet.
I'm going.
I don't believe words will reach him. So come, get ready, everyone. Alright, let's do it. We do to see Lord Luis's world realized. And so I do hereby consign you all to Vivian. Okay.
They're weak to strike attacks.
Weak to strike? Okay. Good to know. And he's weak to that. What's he with light?
Totally fireproof.
Oh, he doesn't care about light. He doesn't care about light. So I could do light to all of them. I just want to kind of see what light will do. Because if it's like really good. Okay, I mean, it's fine. Oh, okay, so I can do this. That's pretty good. Alright. Punch that guy. I think maybe
Not now.
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up.
Yeah, I can't use any fire on him because he'll heal from it. So I'm gonna use this. Okay, it's do a bit of damage here. Do more fire damage here.
You better be ready.
And then punch this guy.
We shall triumph.
Breath of battle. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can't use elemental magic there anymore.
No. Comrades, lend me your strength.
Look at all this crazy stuff. Be kind of nice to do extreme physical pierce damage to him. Got a crit, that's great. Can't do that.
Maybe there's a better.
Do extreme light damage to him. Oh yeah. Oh, this is good. This is good. We're doing great. I can't do fire.
That's not. Come on, follow me.
Don't really know what to do. One-time weakness to light. I mean, yeah, honestly, give him a weakness to light. That would be funny. Oh yeah, I should be careful with Basilio. I'm kind of being reckless.
Let's go.
Now watch this though. Bam! Got him. And now give him a weakness to light. Frenzied Claw. That's nothing, baby. That's nothing. I mean, honestly, Basilio, just heal yourself. Like, no one's gonna... No one's gonna think it's too embarrassing if you heal yourself. I'll just do this. Why not? That's fine. Okay.
Not this one.
Don't rush this. Darkness won't work on them.
Power of heroes.
Let's do some of this. Good.
Electricity's no good against them. That's the last thing we need.
Now we can't do that. I can do this, however. Good. Oh, was that the sound of him being poisoned? It was. Nice. Oh, that's a bit dangerous. But he was poisoned. Pretty good.
Watch me.
Okay, I'll give him a one-time weakness to light. Does that work? Or did that not work before? Did I try that before and it didn't work?
Now for a grand maneuver.
I can't really remember. I'm gonna do it already in effect.
Maybe not.
Okay. Then there's not really much you can do. I'll just slap 6 damage. It wasn't worth it. Absolutely not worth it. All right, let's do this because I'm going to do this, and then I'm gonna heal everyone.
I won't hold back. We're not out of this yet.
I owe you one.
Bling,
Thank you.
bling,
Thank you.
bling. Attack return to normal. That's good. Oh, one of us is weak to it. That's not good. Ouch, but it's fine. And he, I mean, he damaged himself twice. Like, he attacked twice, but he damaged himself twice because he did that. So, who's the one that should be embarrassed now, huh? I'm going to pass her turn.
You better be ready.
I'm going to have him attack again because that lowers the defense. I'm going to have her do just some damage. I'm going to have him heal.
We can do this.
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
Thanks.
And then once again, I'm going to have her pass. And then once again, lower his defense.
Hey.
And he's doing this again. I mean, I can't blame him. It's a good move. It's smart. I really can't blame him, but it is frustrating because he's probably going to... Oh, okay. He didn't kill him. That's good.
Push yourself too hard,
That's good.
okay?
Let justice prevail.
Let's do some damage here. Good.
Ilio's about to collapse.
Would love to do some damage, but
With healing
just in case.
I owe you one.
Heal just in case.
That helped.
That didn't even fully heal
Please.
Baz.
You better be ready.
Crazy. Finished him. Done. Done and dusted. Got New Moon Hairpin. Cool. Twilight fan. Ooh, that's a lot of rank ups. That's a lot of rank ups. 5 Heroes Leaf of Lights.
Excellent.
Power can be so intoxicating.
Juna has the best level up lines. Frostpoint Horn. Impossible. The beast is a symbol of the world upcoming upheaval. The proof that the world responded to Lord Luis's will. To see it defeated is wake up, mate, and have a look around with your own eyes. Gah! Listen, I was a soldier too, so I get where you're coming from. After a while, it all feels so hopeless and suffocating. Feels like it wouldn't be so bad to see this country turn to ash. Luis will break everything apart, that I've got no doubt. The injustices will be gone, sure, but also the good things, the important things. He'll come for it all.
Hey.
Does that truly sit right with you? Your friends, your family, the places where you shared meals. There must be one thing in the world you couldn't bear to lose, isn't there? Once those things are gone, they're gone forever. There must be another way besides burning all of them down. But we've got no other choices left for us. Look at this lad here. He's just a scrawny little elder, I'll admit. But I believe he's got more power than Luis, truly. Admittedly, you possess immense power to fell the great ice beast, but strength isn't just about raw power. Look at him. Even with things being the way they are now, he's still offering you a helping hand. He really wants to create a world where no one has to shed tears over injustice. I reckon there's more hope in that ideal than in the world Luis is trying to make. Truly, a world without tears.
Leave it to me.
Please have faith in me. Your goals are different. Instead of trying to destroy, you actually want to build things up. Alright, I understand now. I'll place my faith in you and I'll hold the line. Great.
I'd love your help if you
Speaking
can.
with all honesty, I've also met others who share my concerns. I'll tell them all of you. Cool. That would level up my popularity rank if I wasn't already 2. He's left us. I assume that he intends to rejoin his fellow deserters.
Now then.
Well then, I think it's about time we head back to the entrance, don't you? I want to explore more. So I'm going to wrap this part up here. But I guess I'm probably going to combine this with another episode. So you'll see me in a second probably. Bye. I'm back. You know the wild thing? I just clicked on... Well, I just like opened up this game, right? And when I was opening it up, I saw the achievement that I got for visiting all the towns in this game. And when I looked at that achievement, it said 39.5% or whatever had that achievement. So like 40% of people had the achievement of visiting all towns. This is pretty far in a long game where I visited all the towns. Isn't that kind of impressive that like the game has enough retention that like 40% of people got this far? I know that's like, I don't know, like I know maybe that sounds weird because it's like, well, this game, you know, it's like you almost definitely going to go to every town at some point. So,
Let's go.
So maybe some people see that number as low. But I just think, like, this is such a long game. I would not be shocked if only, you know, 25% of people who played it got this far in the game. I wouldn't be shocked at all, because it's a long game. Not everyone has all that time to do it. Some people just open the game, play for 30 minutes and go, this isn't for me, you know?
Anyone catch your eye?
Okay, well, let's,
You've saved me
hand
a
this
lot of
in.
work.
Get me my reward.
We did it.
We did it. I get 120,000 dollary dues. And some courage, which doesn't matter. Except it gives me some mag, which I do need mag. Well, I don't need it, but I have been spending a lot of it. Okay. Alright, that's done. I gotta report in this to Neurus. Does it... Can I go to Neurus now? No. Can I... Well, actually, can I? Let me just go to the Gauntlet Runner and make sure that he's not, like, hanging around there somewhere. Also, have I done this today? I haven't. I better do that today. Come on, give me that luck. Give me the luck. Give me the luck. Alright, that's done. Go into here.
This is...
Okay, and then I'm just gonna check. Oh, hey, almost called him Eugene. Hey, Heisme. He is nearest, but I can show him the relic at night. Okay, all right. It answered my question. All right. Well, I don't really care about the relics that much. What I do care about is that's done. I guess is going to fight Milo and stuff. Like, there's still that to do. Here's the thing, like, you got hanging out with Yufa, which sounds all well and good, but we have 4 days left. 4 days, man. 4 days. Did we hang out with Yufa yesterday? We didn't, right? So if I hung out with Yufa today, then tomorrow we can do some combat stuff and we're not, like, losing much. I feel like that's the strat, right? That's gotta be the strat. Because I think they don't let you hang out with the same person 2 days in a row. And Yufa's the only one left for day ones right now.
What should we do?
Let's do it.
I'm quite grateful.
Thank you, I really appreciate it. We came to the front of the tavern, having heard that Hyperic was lingering there.
Well, now,
Sancta Hyperic, what are you doing at the tavern? I've come to pick up Ovi. She helps out here from time to time.
You know,
They told me lots of nice things today. For the first time ever, they said I danced really good in front of the children. Customers? Wait, I'm the children. You know how to dance, Ovi? I do too. My mother taught me a ceremonial dance. Oh, can you teach it to me someday? Of course.
Well then.
Why not show us a few steps?
Oh, you mean right here? I don't want to draw too much attention to myself. I might bother some people. Mr. Hyperic, I want to practice a bunch and then show Mama.
If you may, and you may, as long as your prayers are never neglected.
And so now...
Now then, this visit indicates you'd like to learn more of Sanctism, yes? How much do you know about our noble faith, might I ask? Just the basics a bit here and there. Then let us begin with the core of our beliefs. In Sanctism, we receive divine teachings from God. We follow the will of the Almighty God and offer him our prayers. With a selfless heart, that is.
I see.
A selfless heart. The idea sounds quite different from the Dragon God faith. We aspire to take the hands of our gods in our own, to confront difficulties and yet fight beside them with our own strength. Such are our teachings.
I see. Well, that is an intriguing belief. What of those who haven't the strength to fight? The children, the elderly, or infirm? I really like games and media and TV shows and books and stuff which have religious characters when they can, like, sit down and, like, ask each other about their religion and, like, learn from each other. I know it's not common for that to happen in real life. I know oftentimes, like, a big part of religion is sort of being ignorant to a lot of other religious beliefs. But I always find it quite interesting and refreshing when you see two... I mean, not so interesting that I want it all the time, but, like, in little doses, I find it interesting when there's two religious characters speaking about religion to one another, or when you're just hearing religion be portrayed in a series in both positive and negative ways. I love series that do that as well. By the way, there are people, like, disappearing in the background a lot. I'm noticing, like, popping in and popping out. But, like, two examples of that. Fire Force, which has, you know, Fire Force has a poor reputation for, like, fan service and stuff, and rightly so. But the religious themes in Fire Force, I think, are very good. I really liked the religious themes in Fire Force because they show both, like, characters that have religion positively and use them positively for their lives, and they show religion as also the villain of the show and a big part of the issues. And then also Brandon Sanderson's Mistborn novels, and in fact probably Stormlight Archive. From what I've only read, like, 75% of The Way of Kings in the Stormlight Archives. And I mean, so far there's a bit of religion stuff in there, but in the Mistborn trilogy, there's, like, one particular guy who, the original Mistborn trilogy, there's one particular guy who his whole thing is he studies religions, and he studies the religions of all different people, and he tries to, like, get answers about the universe from these different religions. And whenever he was talking about religions, I was like, this is so genuinely interesting to, like, read about all of these, like, fictional religions that were created for the book, and, like, see, you know, where their beliefs come from, and really, like, seeing what he gains from it. And I found it very interesting. Also, there's a man on the right of the screen who's clipping in and out of his chair constantly. The anxiety which plagues this world is through no fault of our own, and so we pray to escape these hardships and injustices.
Oh, it's time to go visit Mama. Mr. Hyperic, Yufa, can we do this talk at the church? Let's go.
Well...
Pardon me, Sanctor Hyperic, but what kind of illness is Ovi's mother afflicted with?
Your concern touches my heart. You are a kind person, Miss Yufa.
Oh, it's just... I lost both of my parents when I was around Ovi's age. Yufa, are you and Gamon going to convert?
Indeed.
What? Oh, I think you mean convert.
If you ever wish to do so, we would gladly accept you into our faith. Unless you find our prayers meaningless?
No, that's not what I...
We can decide our own faith. Nothing is for certain anyway. I see. That is unfortunate to hear. Then I hope this won't be the end of our discussions. We all live with anxiety in our hearts, and it is through sanctism that we can find salvation. I simply want you to keep that in mind.
Oh, what was that?
Nothing more than a breeze. Now then, I hate to cut this short, but I am needed elsewhere. What? Hang on. I thought he was going to be like, well, that's Ovi's mother, you know, moaning in pain because she's in pain. But the fact that he tried to play it off is suspicious.
Oh, all right. Thank you very much for your time.
See you later.
Yufa, teach me how to dance next time, okay?
No.
That was unexpected. Converting was never so much as a thought I'd had.
Sure.
Everyone should believe in what they wish to believe.
Indeed.
You're right about that. In fact, since I am no longer a sacrificial priestess, the choice is mine for the first time. I don't think Hyperic was wrong when he said we all have spiritual anxiety. We yearn for something we can depend on, and for some, that's sanctism. I feel like I better understand sanctism now that I've experienced it myself, and I couldn't have done that without you. You gave me the courage to expose myself to new unfamiliar things. So now I want to see and learn more about the world, but I also want to be by your side, come on.
Nice.
I see it as my turn.
Battle
Test
aura.
my mettle.
Oh, cool. All right. I'm not sure that's the wind, and there's that smell again. Sorry, my head is suddenly hurting. Let's come back here to investigate later. There's something about this place which makes me feel so ill at ease. Uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. Bum, 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 bum. Back to the Alderberry Tavern. And there's Neurus that I can hang out with. And Juna. I can max out Juna. Oh. Neurus, I think you take a back seat, honestly, if I can max out Juna. Like, that... If that's unfair to you, for you, Neurus, that you gotta deal with me ignoring you. Although, hang on. Can I go to Neurus first, hand in the quest, and then not do the... not do the hanging out with bit? Because if I can do that, I'm going to do that.
Quite.
This tension in the air is to be expected, eh? What with the fight against Luis looming before us? But don't get too worked up, my boy. More importantly, it's time for a surprise inspection by yours truly. Have you two found anything? No, you can't. We can't. Okay. Judah! Hey, baby. Hey, babe. I chose you over Neurus. How do you like that?
Hey.
We're finally facing off here. Okay. Truth is, I think I can set something up for her to do just that. This is a once-in-a-lifetime celebration, so I really want to give her a gift or something, but I haven't had much time to peruse my options.
Well, she'll
Guess
be fine.
she'll just have to be content with us rushing over to see her. Are you free right now? Of course.
Thanks.
Yay, I've been dying to hear her sing. We'll need to get to Night Prowler over in Browhaven. Can you use your fancy teleport magic, please?
That girl's amazing. I'm kind of emotional right now.
That's right, it's the last
She
one.
looks a bit rustic, but she
voiced.
might have what it takes to be a songstress.
Look at Myrtis now. Her audience is melting in her hands. I asked Capra to make some connections, and I think introducing Myrtis here was the right choice.
Nice.
I think she's got potential.
Yes, she really does. If I don't watch out, she may just pass me up. Her voice, though, it lights a fire in my heart.
You came?
Oh, I just wanted to catch a few notes. But I must admit, you sing with a river of emotions, and it swept me away. I didn't expect to say it, but I was having a great time.
You don't say. Well, thanks. I'll take your word for it. As for me, I think I've learned to face my demons. There's nothing standing between me and my songs now, so you keep an eye out, because I'll be right on your tail. Next time we meet, we'll be sharing a stage.
Aww.
Well, shouldn't you be off then? Take too long and I'll have a stage larger than this country.
There's
This is
that
a cute
telltale
rivalry.
confidence. I will be off, but do enjoy your time here.
The cheek on that one.
Cute.
But you know, my good man, I
My
think
good
this
man.
whole ordeal has
My gammon.
finally shown me exactly why I sing. It's not the lyrics, it's not the harmony, it's the power of the song as a whole. And it varies. When Myrtis sings, you can feel her fiery passion. But for me, I want my music to give people hope, no matter how deep the despair. I want my songs to show people that there is always a light that they just have to reach out and touch. That the future is worth fighting for. I think that's what the world needs right now.
You already fill me with hope.
To hear that from you, of all people, is high praise indeed. But just you watch. I'm not done growing. Well, it would be much easier to do that if the world weren't under a constant barrage of tragedies.
So let's work together to create a world where everyone can hear me sing in peace.
We'll create a new country. Together.
Lovely. We'll be humming a merry tune the whole way.
So cute.
My sister told me something once. She said I should always strive to get my voice out to more and more people. Journey has been difficult at times, but I'm so glad I never gave up. And as for you, you better be at my side, listening to every note.
I can feel Juna's determination as a songstress and her unwavering trust in me as a friend and ally.
The ephemeral by the...
Okay. Max level, baby!
A future filled with happy songs.
Increase the MP recovery of triumphant hymn. I think I know what that is. And then, yeah, she got her heroic embodiment, whatever the fuck that means.
All right, enough of that. Tonight we drink. You're stuck with me until the dawn breaks. Don't make that face. I just want to see what kind of music you like.
When the cutest women in the world say you're stuck with me. I always love that. Juna and I had a night of revelry that lasted until the sun's first light. Thanks to the strong trust between Juna and me, Juna's devotees now support me, but it doesn't fucking matter because I'm not...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Very cool.
Luis.
We have no idea what Luis's trump card entails, and consequently, we cannot know how effective our preparations will be. I'd never laid eyes on it myself. Just heard rumors about some really nasty magic. But hey, a fight's a fight. You just gotta prepare as best you can and be ready for anything.
The deadline.
3 days remaining in our stay. We should strive to get stronger, yes, but do not forget that earning support from the people also bolsters our chances. Earning support from the people? I've got enough support from the people.
Let's go.
I've got the max amount of support from the people that I can get. Okay. So now we're going to go... I think we're going to go fight one of the bros. One of the people to fight. Because I can't do you for again, see? See? And I mean, obviously I could do the Barden thing, level up that commander, whatever. I gotta pick and choose what I want to do. Oh, it's a sale day, and I have a lot of money. So maybe I should real quick go to the
Let's go.
Go to the armory or whatever, and just, if there's something I want to buy, now's the day to buy it. Oops. What did that say? It would have been perfect for Grius. Aww.
Very nice.
Okay. Sell all of this. Appraise? Nothing to appraise. Okay. Yeah, we've got stuff we could potentially buy. Okay, so we can't buy... Well, you know, it's useless to buy most of that stuff. Magic +6 on that. So, like, this Mystic Robe, for example, buying one of those for Juna
Good.
seems good. That seems worth it. And then now I'm gonna go check the other store. The weapon store again. I can't remember. Was there stuff I definitely wanted to buy in here? I feel like there was a lot of stuff here. But I can't remember if I needed any of it. There's that. So again, something else for Juna, but I think it's good. And then I'm gonna go to the common store, like the regular store. Just to see if there's something else cool for me. Okay, let's see.
Greeting.
Hello. Okay. Curing frostbite for an ally. Let's get a few of those. Let's get a few of these. Removes buff effects on all enemies. Let's get 6 of these. Genuinely. And debuff effects. Yeah. Like, genuinely, those are incredibly useful. Let's get just like 2 of these. And 4 of these. I like to have variety, and that gives me variety. I like to have variety, and that gives me variety. Okay. Let's go fight a dude.
All right.
Here's a fun fact. I was going to pause this recording right now to go and watch something. I was like waiting for something to come out, and I was gonna like play a bit of Metaphor, then go watch something.
All right.
And then come back, and I'm still gonna do that. Yes, I got some luck. Hell yeah. Right. That's so good. I was gonna do that, and I'm still gonna do that, but I was gonna do it now, essentially. But I want to do this fight. So like, I'm enjoying this game so much that I'm purposefully holding off just because I want to do more stuff in this game. Okay. So here we go.
All right then.
And I just remembered, on our way there, it's gonna let us do one thing as well, like normal, right?
Right.
Okay.
Time for the old girl
I
to
think
shine.
because there's 2 places we could go, 2 people we could go to. We could go to this one, and we can go to that one. Oh, I think we're gonna go to this one because this one also has a mission associated with it. So this one is probably higher priority for me right now.
What to pick?
And now that we're traveling, I don't believe there's anything we can do here. Nope. Okay, yeah, we did all of that. That's for courage, which we don't need. Now, hanging out with Yufa will increase our, what is that, wisdom? Oh, imagination, which is good. There's no... Oh, there are more books. Oh, whoops. Hang on. And what is this for? Imagination. I think we got to do this one because the imagination, the buffs when you finish reading the books are good. So I think we got to do it and start working towards that end of the book. It's a book meant to teach reading and writing. Illustrations of food and animals have their names in big letters, and I see traces of Basilio practicing in the margins. The paper's worn, probably from being traced over so much. The names Basilio, Fidelio, Rella, and Luis have been written many times. He seems to have written the words eat, sleep, run, and escape a lot. Makes you wonder what kind of life Basilio and Fidelio really led. Basilio's handwriting is big and bold, just like him. I thought about Basilio's life. I feel like my imagination improved.
All right.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's a lot of imagination improvement. Jeez. There's still more left to read. I'll pick it up from here next time. I feel like our imagination might max out before we finish that book.
With the royal magic gone, the tournament for the throne escalates. Those who would turn the tide with military might are spurred by opportunity. Milo's path to a world where beauty reigns is once again thwarted by the party's gauntlet runner. His frustration boils over, marring his elegant countenance.
Ah, that would be Milo.
You ready back there? We've got Milo in his palace of beauty. Hildebrand captured and waiting. Looks like they were expecting it, though. He's already on board and ready to go.
We can do this. He's a cheat and he deceived Lovelace. We have no need to hold back.
Keep your wits about you.
We shall show him how one's evil deeds come back to bite them. Oh my god, Haizume's Naruto running. That's how you know it's serious.
Milo! You're not getting away from us now!
Ah, it would appear this is turning in a decidedly uglier direction. Alas, I'd have much preferred if you and that Lovelace had blotted out one another. Oh, unfortunate souls who fall so tragically short of my beauty. A shame.
Beauty.
Mutual elimination would have been your sole means of bettering this world.
Shut your mouth! How dare you trick us!
Well, I suppose there is one way I might rectify this situation and secure the reign of beauty. I need only dispose of you all here and now. Of course, if you intend to defy me, then you're welcome to try.
Just leave this to me.
All right, good. Let's get a good first shot on him. Bam. 2400. Pretty solid.
We're not just gonna let you win. Let's teach him a lesson.
Vitus power.
All right. Let's start with some extreme light magic. Okay.
Watch me.
Let's do some. We're just figuring out what works first. Fireworks. Fireworks. All right. All right. Let's lower his defense.
The ugly shall be purged.
We figured out that fire works, so you're in big trouble, dude. Let's be increasing Juna's attack. Wait, yeah. And then we'll do fire damage with her.
Shall be purged. So sharp.
All right, that's a good start.
This is wrong. This is unforgivable. A man of beauty cannot lose to these graceless barbarians.
Well, we're destroying you so far.
I bid you all farewell.
Uh-oh.
I bid you all
Uh-oh. Okay, he's got a barrier up.
Oh, power of heroes.
So if I use this, it's gonna... Okay. That's all right. We can just do some physical damage then. I've got many things with physical damage.
Watch me.
Ignores resistances. Does that ignore barriers? I don't think so.
No, come on. Help me out. This is just what I need.
I might pass with her. Let's continue lowering his defense.
With blade in hand, I'll run you through.
Okay, we did okay there. Oh, we're all fine. That's great.
Only a flesh wound.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. We can now heal everyone real quick.
With healing power.
That helped us out.
What's needed?
Thank you.
The ugly shall be purged.
I might switch her out now. Do I have... What's this one? Negates one enemy's repel magic. He's not using repel magic. I need to remember that. He's using like just a regular barrier. So we can do instead Heisme? Yeah, let's bring in Heisme.
You truly are revolting.
Let's continue to lower that defense.
For all that we strive for.
Absolutely hideous.
And let's do some extreme... Oh, a one-time weakness to pierce would be great. Beautiful.
A new weakness.
Mage Miracle. Okay, you heal yourself a bit. It's only delaying the inevitable. Oh! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because watch this. I'm going to heal everyone first.
We're not out of this yet.
Thanks.
I'm obliged.
And then, now watch as we... Severe pierce damage to one enemy. Yep, we're doing that.
'Tis yours.
900 damage.
Moves, Heisme.
Got a crit.
Power of heroes.
Let's do this again. Hell yeah.
Vitus power.
Poison shot. Could this finish him? Not quite.
That's your opening, Captain.
He's so low.
I bid you all
He enhanced all his shit again. Okay, he charms one of us. So yeah, he's gonna attack us, which sucks, but it's fine because we're gonna kill him.
Do something dangerous.
If I might ask.
Pretty good.
I've been wondering for some time, but what about you is actually beautiful? You belittle people. You manipulate them with your schemes. I genuinely don't understand. What is anyone supposed to find beautiful about you?
Yufa, I love it.
Silence! I am beautiful. Surely, you need only look, yes? Even a plain, simple little girl like you will understand if you look upon my face.
I am sorry, but is there something I should find appealing about it?
What I like is like Yufa is being so genuine that that's what's hurting him. If one of the rest of us said it, he would be like, well, you're just trying to tear me down. But it's specifically like Yufa is so, like she's actually just telling it how it is. And that's what's frustrating.
You lost. And if you try to manipulate us ever again, you'll regret it.
Hell yeah. Got a narcissus brooch and talisman of the fairy. Cool.
Applause, please. Tremble before me.
I am most certainly stronger than I was.
Well, that settles that.
Let's get back to town. Dealt with that loser. I have to go report that quest, and then I will take my break to go watch something and then come back, probably. I will most likely come back and keep playing.
Now what am I to do?
Because I feel like tonight, like in this video, it's over here, in this video, I could get up to that final battle, which is, or the decisive battle as they call it. Couldn't help but notice Milo's steaming shite of a runner is back in town. Should I take that as a sign you won? You can. Serves a bloody full right. What I'd give to deck him one myself, but he's holed up in his runner now. Must be licking his wounds. The pompous prat can cower in there like a child for the rest of his days for all I care. I really am glad, though. Glad that painted mongrel didn't end up coming out on top and that you're still standing. If I'm honest, I didn't give two shites about the government, and my followers were in the same boat. We knew no matter who became king, it wouldn't change our tribe and how folks look at us. We didn't expect anything to change. And that's how an idiot like me rose to glory. Thinking back on it. That's how an idiot like me rose to glory. I think that's a mistake. Thinking back on it, it never should have happened, which is why I'm sure glad I met you. We were just wastrels, clinging on to the lowest hanging fruit. You opened our eyes, though, so I want you to have this.
Mission accomplished.
Hell yeah. I'm feeling good about all this now, so I was thinking I'd hit the pub. But you know what? I'm gonna cut back, I think. That's wise, but I guess this means the case is closed, huh? Even Lovelace came around. As for Milo, well, he'll relax for a while. Yufa may not have meant to be, but I think she's really struck a chord. Meant to, but I really, okay. And then we have a Eurus hangout, which I forgot we can do. I kind of thought it would take a whole day to do the fight, but of course it doesn't, because it's just a fight, it's not a dungeon. Dungeons are what takes a whole day. Okay, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, what's up? We're back. Okay. Alright, it's been an hour. So, what was I doing? I was going to Eurus. That's what I was doing. Going to hang out with Eurus. Hello. Let's go and do something together. I'm trying to talk to the fucking dude. Alright. I handed Eurus something I had no use for anyway. Strange little curio, this. Its mechanism looks quite crude. No, wait a second.
I see.
This one looks to have a little what's-it just here. Oh, don't tell me. It can't be this simple.
Genius.
Aha! Spot on! Ah, my dear little bundle of joy, how I've been waiting to meet you.
Whoa!
It really was a relic, huh? Ha ha ha! And naturally, this is where it connects to the other. Yes, I suppose that confirms my hypothesis.
Oh!
Wah!
Eureka!
Inspiration strikes! An absolute corker of an inspiration. Come on, it's all thanks to you.
Thank you.
And I got 8 Heroes Leaf of Lights. Oh yeah? We have picked up quite a few now. You think we're close to finishing it?
No.
Not quite yet. There's 2 left. The old goat's notes mark the full set at 8 pieces. And out of those 2, one is...
Hey.
Say, would you mind joining me on a short jaunt somewhere? Won't take but a moment. Sure, but where? Home. We teleported back to Grand Trad, whereupon Neros took me to a corner of the city, to the garage of his mansion. Hey, this place isn't so much a house as it is a gauntlet runner garage, no? Did you actually sleep here?
Quite.
Indeed, I slept 8 and woke up next to the old girl. Isn't that the stuff of dreams? Oh, so it was here all along, eh? I knew it. Oh, yes, that's the ticket. Fits right into the rest. Well, how now? I found a relic in my own home. Oh, shit.
The truth is...
You know, there was an odd little dimple on the last relic. I told you before, didn't I, that back when I was a lad, I found a similar bit of rubbish on my fossil hunts. I realized this relic here, the one from my boyhood, was an exact match for the curious little shape made by the rest. Hence our discreet little scavenger hunt. So I tried seeing if the pieces connect, and whiz bang pow, perfect fit. Heart's a heavy burden to bear, being this generation's greatest mind.
Incredible.
And you're a legendary sleuth to boot. Oh, don't stop there, lad. Tell me more of my legends. Been quite a while since I was here last. The nostalgia rather gets to a chap. This used to be my whole life. This is where I dreamed of the skies. It's where my dream was born, where I strove for those heights, and where it all came crumbling down.
Rather.
When Hulkenberg dragged me out of my workshop, well, I never thought I'd actually find my wings. Coming on this journey with all of you has changed me for the better, and I'll stick with you to the end, you hear? I'll be counting on you even after this journey ends. Right, well, suppose I'd better live a long and healthy life then. This battle's just a midpoint, what? It's never a dull moment with you chums. I'm looking forward to more days of adventure. I can feel Neurus's extraordinary trust in me as an ally. Alright, what do we got? Anything good?
My heart's
nope.
pounding on my
No, we don't. But if there's only one more component, where's the safety mechanism? No, too early to say without actually seeing it first. In any case, just one more to go. We've come this far, so we've got to finish it now. I know you can do it. I might not have time to finish it, dude.
This one's important.
I mean, I'd like to. But the game's so close to ending. What? What was that noise? I mean, I think there's still like a whole nother chapter in this game, probably. There's not many folks who live on the street in this part of town. Just the wind, my girl. Just the wind.
Right then.
I'm going to clean up a bit first, grab some things and go. You two head back to the runner first, eh? I'll be along shortly.
Come on.
Whatever you say, just make sure you come back before it gets late. Okay, don't know what to think of that, but...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
All right. Seems Brigida sent me a thing. Good. Thank you for the money. Don't know what to spend it on, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
All right, then.
Someone else wants to hang out with me? Oh, yeah, of course, Yufa. That's all well and good, Yufa. But there's still one more dude to fight out in the streets. Like, I could hang out with Yufa and get to rank 4 on that. I also could fight with Bardin.
All right,
but what I want to do, I think, is finish off that final gauntlet runner of another person out and about. Right. I don't know why I can't speak properly. The other candidate. I need to kill the other candidate. And by kill, I mean just attack. It was Rudolph, I think, right? Rudolph's runner? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you
Everyone
ever
is here.
saw it, you would even say it close.
Now then.
Okay, how far do I fly then?
A
We
well-deserved
fly over
break.
to Rudolph's
Please,
rudder.
It's your call.
But of course, let's go. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. Let's cook as well while I'm here. I need to remember to keep cooking if I get a chance. See, that's a really good thing to have. Yeah, I think this is probably the best thing for us to make.
All good.
Is this gonna be a conversation we've seen?
Back home, we would most frequently cook things by placing them into stews alongside plentiful herbs and spices. Etruria is blessed with a warm climate. Perhaps that is why we prefer...
Oh yes, we have seen this. Let's just skip it. Cool. 2 golden stews. So now we have 3 golden stews. Pretty good. All right, let's continue reading. I could also be doing that, but I'm not gonna. Speaking of things I could be doing, who was I leveling up? There's Hulkenberg. There's Juna. I don't think Yufa was the one. Don't need to level up. No. I think Hulkenberg is one of the ones I was leveling up.
I've acquired a new power.
Yeah, because what's this one again? Yeah, that's pretty good. So close. Oh my gosh. Speaking of as well, I wanted to look at was it her? There was like a is it in here? Is this what it was? Recovers a medium amount of caster's MP every turn. She had a thing where it was like she leveled up one of her things. Was this what she leveled up? Oh, and I did put it on here, so that's good. I need to give her something else as well. This sounds good if we can actually use it at some point. All right. Let's read. Let's read and increase this imagination. It's a book meant to teach reading and writing. Illustrations of food and animals have their names in big letters, and I see traces of Basilio practicing in the margins. The food section has some beautiful illustrations, and Basilio seems to have sketched Fidelio with a big smile. I've never seen Fidelio smile like that. I'm guessing that's something only people he was close to ever saw. Basilio's handwriting is big and bold just like him.
Alright.
I miss Fidelio. I miss him a lot. I liked that character a lot. Such an interesting character.
Of the royal magic gone,
and such a great
the
voice
tournament
actor
for the
for
throne
him.
escalates. Those who would turn the tide with military might are spurred by opportunity. The party stands in the way of Rudolph's gauntlet runner as he continues to hunt monsters as a display of his power.
Okay. You lot ready for a scrap? Rudolph's here with his steel line and is ready to pounce. Oi, oi, hurry it up. He's already climbing aboard. Come on, shift it. He's a strong opponent, and that'll make taking him down all the sweeter. Let's go all out.
Let's do it.
Oh, hell yeah. You know we will. All right.
Oh. I can't say I expected you would be the one to come to me. You're but a wretched little elder, impersonator of those who would rule you. And do my eyes deceive me? A Parapus and a Eugif stand among your retinue? With a disgraced Rusant knight to boot. The ignominy of it all! Harmony among the tribes is a delusion.
Oh my
a
god,
petty,
dude.
ignorant rejection of reality. When I am king, I shall rebuild this nation that knew only weakness by Luis's hand. And then, finally, I will establish a unified nation under the Rusons. All tribes will live in rightful segregation!
Jesus, dude.
That's the worst way to think. We won't find any compromise with him. And we won't lose.
Yeah, we just straight up need to take this guy down.
The bearing of a true Rusons. Now,
A lot of them, it's like, okay, I see what you're fighting for, but we can do it better. But this one, it's like, no, this guy just sucks. Ooh, almost dropped my controller. Okay, he's got 3 dudes with
You
him.
want the tribes even more divided? I won't let that happen.
All right, ice,
Wind should solve this.
wind,
Looks like we can't brute
and we
force
don't
through
know.
this one.
This power.
I mean, I could just win to this dude
You hit their
to
weakness.
start with.
That's your opening, Captain.
Let's try fire damage to all of them. Okay, that was fine. That was decent. Let's just do. Oh right, they resist all that stuff. Maybe you should get out of here, dude. We'll bring in. You know what, her, because she's good with groups.
Is everyone all right?
She's very good with groups.
Paladin!
All right, heavy ice damage to one enemy. Good.
Right in their weak spot.
It's okay. Lend me your strength.
Give all them a one-time weakness to light.
Got any weakness?
So they're gonna be
lose to the likes of you.
quite weak.
Raging fire!
We're doing some real damage here. Oh yeah. So far so good.
This calls for an igniter.
Mage critical, okay. He's gonna hit more crits. My defense fell. Ouch.
Ow!
Okay, not too bad. Not too bad.
Captain,
I mean,
you got your defenses down.
we might be able to take him out
Summoner.
so soon. You know?
It is your
Like watch this, firstly.
You've hit their weakness.
Okay.
Paladin!
Then watch this.
Oh, shards of ice!
Hulkenberg got them
Okay.
right in their weak
Then
spot.
watch this.
Get after it now before you hit their weakness.
Oh my god.
Just the dance for you.
And he's still got a weakness to light? Oh yeah, of course he does, because... Yeah, of course he does. Bam!
Summoner.
Just do some regular fire damage, I guess.
Come!
Do some ice damage and do a one-time weakness to ice. And let's do this extreme light damage to him with his weakness. He's so low. Oh my gosh.
Impossible. What is that power? Even so, I cannot lose. I refuse to. Don't you underestimate
Vorpal
me!
blade? Isn't that something in Alice in Wonderland or something?
Get him some healing.
What's it in?
Captain's on his last leg. I'll show you. Someone, get him healed up.
Okay. I'm not gonna heal up because we can take him out in one turn.
They sure don't
Like
give up
I'm
easy.
betting it all
Your
on.
attack power's dropped.
I'm betting it all on this, but
It is your turn! I'm
I
sorry,
have confidence that I'm gonna be able to take him out. Like watch this. This will probably take him out.
Hulkenberg got them
No, it
right in
won't.
their
But
weak
this
spot.
will. This will absolutely 100% take him out. Done. See you, dude. Bye.
Oi, you alright, old man? Gonna leave a nasty scar, that.
Ah, you! Silence! Even the Parapus would pity me now!
Oh my
I
god.
will not suffer such shame!
That right? Suit yourself, I suppose. But if you ask me, thinking like that's way more exhausting than it's worth. We come from 2 tribes, but that don't have to mean anything else. We're different, that's all. And I don't see why different folks can't meet in the middle, eh?
'Tis as Basilio says. And you've been defeated. Dismount from your gauntlet runner and renounce your campaign for the throne.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Giant Slayer.
Satisfactory.
Satisfactory.
I shall rise to...
I continue.
Even I...
It's
had
fun
more
because
to
doing
learn.
those ones, they're like mini boss battles where they're not the annoying, they're not the annoying length of a boss battle. It's just like you just get the satisfaction of like, oh, I beat someone important. So I like those gauntlet runner battles because it's like I'm clearly stronger than them, it's not too. They're not too difficult, but they're just fun. It's just pure fun to me. Okay.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
So, what are most people doing on this night specifically? Spend time with Katharina, guys. I can't do that. Like I could go to the or I was gonna say I could go to the Colosseum, but
Let's go.
I don't want to do that a crazy amount. What do I have to have for this? Why won't she talk to me right now? I don't know why she won't talk to me right now.
Ah, just you. See you.
Okay, we just don't know. Okay. I mean that like guarantees that there's tolerance for her. Oops. Okay. Think. What we want to do...
Where to?
Go back to Altaberry Heights. We want to just increase something of ours. So maybe our tolerance. Is this tolerance? Oh, and there's also... Hang on. That's also a shop that I don't know if I've been in. And I've got a lot of money. Because this is probably the shop that you can only go in at night, I'd imagine. Maybe I have been in it, but I don't remember. Oh, there's a guy in pain. Well, let's give him some medicine.
Listen.
Yeah, medicinal herb, sure, here you go.
You saved me.
Tainted threads and tail bait. Nice. Thanks, man. Okay, let's go in this magic shop. See if there's anything awesome for us.
What would you like?
Worthy of a discount, very nice. Thank you. Sell the special goods, very nice. Thank you for Alonzo. Let's sell. I don't have anything to sell. Okay. Buy. Are there going to be good things here for us to use? That's a bunch of damage stuff. Okay. Reduces a turn icon cost of synthesis. That's really good. Deplete all of an enemy's turn icons. What? Oh, dodging an attack. Oh. That's cool. It's really cool. I mean, like, it's cool, but, like, am I ever going to use it, you know? But it's really cool. Able to perform 2 consecutive actions. Actions use turn icons as normal. Oh! I see. So you take 2 turns in a row, but it doesn't mean you take them with 1 turn icon. You still will use 2 turn icons. But it could be useful if, like, you're particularly the strongest in your party. I see. This one's really good. It's so good I feel like I need to have it. And then if I need to use it for someone, then I will. I won't use it for anyone yet. I know that's kind of wild to be buying it and then not using it, but... Man, is that a gold beetle? It is! I was like, hang on, that's glowing a golden color. Well, hang on, if I know that they can do that... like, I've been thinking the golden beetles, it's like... It's gonna be pretty obvious where they are. But now that just opened my eyes. Speaking of, I should go hand in the golden beetles, because I think now I finally have enough.
Let's go.
To give it to the dude. Here you go, dude. Give me the gold beetles. I mean, here, you have. Take the gold beetles. I got a Venom Ward Charm. Protects you from dragon's poison.
Maybe.
Find another 13. Giving me claw breakers. Okay. So, but is it actually 13? Hang on.
There.
Let me just see. 8 more. I need 8 to give him 8 more. Okay. All right. Now let's go back to Altaberry. Go back to here.
Let's go.
And we're just gonna do that tolerance quest, like not quest, but royal virtue or whatever.
Wonder if I could have been one of Louis's.
Right? That is tolerance? Yeah, it is.
Louise, I can see it.
I still also need to level up my eloquence, don't I? Like, look at eloquence down there. It's embarrassing how low that eloquence is. But that's fine. Whatever. Are you hoping for some rapport with a member of another downtrodden tribe? That's about right. I figured that might be so. Facing discrimination and disdain as outcasts is something the Elder and Masari have in common. Especially... Are you a Masari? Oh, I can't see your third eye. It's hard to see. Especially here in Outerbury, the seat of sanctism. Would you like to know how Masari survive in the city? Victims of discrimination, huh? You know, we might be able to better support those who are disadvantaged if we take the time to learn about them. Yep. Then let us move somewhere we can speak more comfortably.
You see.
Now she just covers it with her hair. You may already be aware, but once there were many Mastari who called Outerbury home. However, ever since the annexation, the vast majority were persecuted and given an ultimatum: either leave the city or convert to Sanctism. You mean there are Mastari in Outerbury that ended up becoming Sanctus? That's correct. I've had to evade the law at times, but I remain faithful to the Mastari ways from the shadows, even in the city. We may be treated as heathens wherever we go, but the contempt we experience here is almost tangible. Needless to say, the Sanctus treat us with scorn, but even the Mastari who once shared our faith resent our presence now. Even other Mastari reject you. To be seen with me would raise suspicion they hadn't abandoned their old faith. It's not uncommon for Sanctus to pelt me with stones. Jeez, but that pain is fleeting compared to the torment of using me as a litmus test of faith against my own kind. They'll press rocks into their hands, point in my direction, and dare them to hit me to prove they've renounced their own ways.
No way.
They'll do what? Oh, that's too cruel. The stones are bearable. It's the pain I see in my brother's face as they make the decision to throw the rock that truly stings. There are tears in their eyes. For the Masari people, a quiet, peaceful life is all we want. Nothing more. Alas, our fate and our desires do not always go hand in hand. Jesus.
All right.
Fucked up. But thanks for the stat boost. I rather enjoy speaking with you again sometime. Alright. The age of a new king draws nearer.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, sorry. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry. All right.
Here.
Brigida sent me some money. Thank you, girl. Appreciate it.
Hey.
Got any unfinished business around here? We've got to scoot tomorrow, whether you're ready to say goodbye to this place or not. This is where all will be settled. Let us leave no intention unrealized. The prince would want it that way. I genuinely thought you were going to tell us to stuff ourselves at Montario's restaurants while we still can, but I guess you don't think with your stomach all the time.
Right then.
This is it. Last chance for a tune-up before we take on the big bastard of a mage out there. 1 day left, yeah? Let's get everything done with. Alright, 1 day. What do I do with this one special day? Do I hang out with Yufa? Is that what I do?
What am I to do? What now?
Also, I'm just gonna reread Luis's fighting style stuff.
Keep this to yourself.
Fire, ice, electric, and wind. Fire, ice, electric, and wind. So ice, wind, and fire. And then electric. I'm just trying to think of a way that I can get this into my head. Ice, wind, and fire, and electric. Because ice, wind, and fire sounds like earth, wind, and fire, but also Song of Ice and Fire. And then electric. Electric! Okay. Ice, wind, and fire, and electric. I've heard he can imbue his sword with them. On top of that, detect his opponent's weaknesses. Ice, wind, and fire, and electric. Jesus. Okay, so, I mean, it really doesn't give us much information. What are my weaknesses? Okay, good. He can't take advantage of that one. Let's see. Good. I mean, yeah, this maybe will work. Because I think he more uses a sword, which would be slashing damage. So Stroll might be okay against him. Hulkenberg? Ice, wind, fire, electric. Shit, she's weak to electric. That could be dangerous. So be careful with Hulkenberg if I bring her. Heisme. He's okay against electric like that. What if I was to make him a ninja? He's weak against electric there. Okay, maybe I keep him on gunner if I keep him on the squad. Juna. Good against ice, not good against electric. Could be dangerous. Yufa. Weak against ice. Bad, bad, bad. Basilio. Weak against ice. Bad. What if Basilio was in his class? He'd be fine then. In fact, he'd be quite good then. But I don't have time to be leveling his stuff up and getting him to the place where he's ready for that fight, I don't think. So, if I'm being realistic, Gammon is good. Stroll is good. Hulkenberg, maybe not. Like, Hulkenberg's iffy. Heisme is good. And Juna is okay. And Yufa is not great. So I think... Do we go with the original 4? Gammon, Stroll, Hulkenberg, Heisme. I think that's the play. I think the play is the original 4.
What
which
now?
feels sad because I don't want to get rid of Juna and Yufa and all of that. But, you know, I love me some Hulkenberg. Not Heisenberg. I'm fusing Heisme and Hulkenberg again. I love me some Hulkenberg. She's the weakest of these 4 in terms of, like, she has a weakness to the stuff there. But I think we could have this work. I'm kind of worried about Stroll. But also these 4 are my highest leveled characters as well, so that might work well. I mean, oh, okay. I can give you the new moon hairpin.
Leave it to me.
What's the seer earring? Oh, magic +6? No, we don't need that, babe. Let's give you... What the fuck is this? Magic +15? Hold on, baby. Hold on. We need to see what all of us have got. Like, that's +5 all stats. This is bad. So, we're replacing this. Oh, yeah, and then there's this that I got. All stats +3 and prevents all of... Jesus! That's really good as well. Holy... Okay, okay. No, you're going to get... You're going to get... Hang on, I need to sort it by rarity. Okay. You're going to get... this. Magic +15. Jeez, man. That's fucking insane. Okay. I'm just checking everything just to see. Agility +4. Agility +4. Strength 3, Magic 3? That's pretty good. This is also Strength 3, Magic 3. Prevents frostbite. Automatically increases attack at the start of combat. Oh, well, the other one's already equipped. This is the most I've thought about. I've thought about what to equip on these people for a while. This seems great. I'm putting that on her. I believe I've got the best weapon for him so far. That seems fine. That seems fine. Magic +6 doesn't seem that necessary. Because he's not really using magic. I could reduce the turn icons of synthesis. That'd be pretty good. I think maybe we do that. Okay. Okay, I've decked them the fuck out. Whew. Okay. Alright. Now, do we hang out with Yufa? One more day hanging out with Yufa before we face Luis himself.
What shall we do?
Okay, let's do it.
Thank you very much.
I honestly hope I'm just imagining things, but I feel we should make sure everything is okay. Let's go.
I'm not imagining things. It's okay. I believe you. I believe women.
Ovi wasn't at the church, but I thought I could feel her presence. Of course, maybe it was just my imagination.
What is it?
Oh, there's a back door here. If we just...
This is the place.
Come on. I can feel Magla coming from behind this door, and it's not good.
Let's leave.
All right.
Well, let's go take a look.
That's surely right.
Yes, if we're careful. Now I'm going to open this door.
Dear God.
Please help Mama and all the rest of the sick people. If you do, I promise to always pray a whole lot and be a good girl.
Close your eyes.
Those voices.
Okay.
Oh!
Yufa, come on.
So far, so good. Sorry, I have to mute something. Okay. Oops. There we go.
What are you doing here in the basement?
This is a sick room, you realize? For Ovi's mother and others who are ailing.
Ovi.
They are faithful adherents afflicted with an illness that we cannot identify. We even requested a skilled healer, but to no avail. Those afflicted are prone to violence. As they are not themselves, we had to contain them here.
That's right. Mama and everyone got, possessed by something evil. That's why I go to church every day and pray for a really long time. And if I pray unto the church, God will hear me faster, right?
Are there no other means of treating them? This illness appears to only affect followers of Sanctism, so it must be the doings of the devil. Therefore, we must continue offering our prayers unto God. The only path to triumphing over malady is a path of profound faith.
But something's not right here. That smell I've been faintly sensing. I can see it now.
Is it Magla?
This place is filled with stagnant Magla. Probably because far too many intense feelings are being concentrated in one place.
Like with the Dragon God? You mean this is the same situation as in the Dragon God's temple?
I don't mean to deny Sanctism, but I simply cannot believe any of this can be resolved through prayer alone. There was a time in my hometown when our misguided prayers caused our God to become a calamity upon us. The Magla here reminds me of what I felt back then. Good intentions twisted by blind faith. I think continuing to pray so much may only serve to worsen the illness.
Still your heretical tongue, pagan. Our prayers shall be heard.
Come on.
Yufa can see what you can't. You should listen to her.
Come on.
Silence.
Silence! You're nothing more than a heathen. What could you possibly know?
Mama!
Leave this place!
Their pain is only worthened by blasphemers who dare speak against God in this holy church. Leave here at once. Jeez, man. It's literally like thoughts and prayers.
Shame to admit, but...
There are times when prayer is a comfort, like during times of illness. But to rely on it as your only means of succor, I can't imagine it.
If we do nothing...
And just think, that distorted Magla born aloft on so many blindly zealous prayer, on so much blindly zealous prayer, if it spreads, the whole town will be in danger.
That's right.
Yufa, your experience in Rita will be invaluable here.
That's surely right.
Indeed. Perhaps that's why I came here. Back then, my own faith blinded me so I could not see the truth before my own very eyes. I don't want others to make the same mistake. And more than anything, I refuse to allow a young child who so loves her mother to go through what I did. and I and many other islanders were devoted to a doctrine which marched my parents into an early grave. My heart still bleeds from that loss. Even if they scorn me as a pagan, I'm going to do the best I can, just like when you helped me, Gamon. Okay. Wonderful. Well, we won't be continuing that for a little while. However, if we try to persuade them now, they will only dig in their heels all the harder. Let's leave and come back when calm has been restored. Okay, time for night, where there's no one to hang out with, because there's no one else to hang out with. I need to improve my tolerance with, before I can hang out with Katharina, who's my only final hangout person. So, first I'm going to the Gauntlet Runner to use all the amenities there, because I forgot to do that. And then I go increase my tolerance again, I guess.
Right. Well,
that's the only thing I can think to do. I mean, I can think to do a lot of things. I can go to the Colosseum and fight there, you know, which that would be kind of fun. There's a part of me that does want to do that. Because then I might level up as well, which would help me with the Luis battle. It might be a good final thing to do before the Luis battle, actually. Because the increasing tolerance isn't going to directly help me with the Luis battle, but the Colosseum might. It might help. And it might be a good way to test out my 4 things. The only problem is it increases your courage, and I don't, you know, but it's fine. Let's hear it. A duel of bandits.
Fight on.
You can only have 1 ally with you.
Gotcha.
Use 2 brawler archetypes and you'll get a good synergy going. Hang on, 2 brawler archetypes. Okay. Well, I'm not a brawler archetype. Hang on. Oh, can you shut up? Okay. Okay. Because I don't think I have any... Like, by brawler... Oh, no, they specifically mean... Okay, so that's just their suggestion. I'm not going to listen to them. But we might... If it's suggesting brawler archetypes, I mean, maybe I would just go with Dog Boy. Just so at least I have 1.
Fight.
Gotcha.
I know it's saying that specifically for if I use the synthesis, but oh, hang on, I need 2 brawlers.
Fight.
Hang on. You have to register as 2 brawlers. Oh. I thought that was just a recommendation.
What now?
Well, that means I have to learn brawler? Okay, we're not doing this. Not right now. Because I need to do so much training for that. Are you kidding me? I mean, I don't, but I really should.
Where to?
Let's go back to Altaberry. And let's go talk to boring Mystari about her boring history and her boring struggles. It wasn't really that boring when I read it, but it's not as exciting as a Colosseum, I'll tell you that.
Luis, I can see it.
Okay.
You there.
What do you think?
You see.
You must have thought it strange how I chose to remain in this city in spite of all I've suffered here. I stayed because our history is so indelibly rooted in this land, it calls to me, and I am compelled to reside here in an ancestral home. In fact, it's likely that the Mystari who converted to Sanctism only abandoned their faith so they could remain close to their native roots. Oh, that was it. Okay, that was simple. I'm so close to leveling up. I think the next time I do some of that, I'll level up. It's a big day. We're as prepared as we can be, and tomorrow's a big day. We'll be up against Luis, and this time he'll be ready and waiting for you.
You...
Captain, surely you have reservations about this. Forgive me if I'm speaking out of turn, but is your mind truly clear of doubt? I mean to say, if you strike down a man who is not your true enemy, will you truly be able to call yourself a righteous prince?
It'll be fine.
My heart is clear. I know what must be done.
Yes.
Then I am glad to hear it.
However...
I challenge you on this only because I think it foolish to be brought to a standstill by it. That's a good point.
May I speak?
I do not believe Louis innocent in the slightest. On the contrary, in but a few months he has slain the king and your comrade besides. Is it any wonder that people seek to end his life? He has lived by a doctrine of power, and his every step has been in service of that purpose. He sealed his fate, and you, as a contender for the throne, should not waste time deliberating over whether such an ideology is fit to rule. Is that not so?
It'll be all right.
You are already in second place in this contest. Countless people have thrown their support behind you. Never forget that. Heismay made a pretty good point. If we're gonna take back the country, you can't let any self-doubt stop you in your tracks here.
We can't lose.
Everything we've done has been for this day. So let's take it all in and stick it to Luis, for Rella, and Grius, and everyone we've lost. I can't help but wonder if I can do this.
It's fine.
Don't worry. Think of all the people you've met, or the experiences you've had. Those will be your power.
Right.
I don't want a king who believes might makes right. There's no reason you can't be a contender yourself.
Besides,
and now that you've declared yourself the prince, it's not like you can afford to fall on your face in front of everyone anyway. Prepare for the final battle complete.
that reminds me.
Nereus apparently wants to make some kind of grand entrance into Grand Trad with the Skyrunner. Despite everything going on, that's his biggest priority. But maybe that's exactly what we need to make this work.
Okay then.
Well then, let's get a full night's rest so that we're ready for tomorrow. We gotta be ready for tomorrow.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Am I gonna be doing the Luis battle now? Oh my gosh.
It's finally here.
So we set off for the royal capital and the decisive battle of our lives. I am a little disappointed. I had just begun to grow accustomed to the cold. I cannot say the same. Regardless, we've done all we can here. Let us depart with our heads held high, yes? Nereus sure seemed thrilled about arriving by sky instead of teleportation magic. All it takes is a day to get there from here. We'll have them city folk shaking in their boots. Let's meet at the runner once we've polished off breakfast. I have zero Basilio voice. The other characters, I feel like I've got a distinct voice for each of them.
Only a day remains.
But I can't do Basilio's accent, and that's like the entire voice. So
whatever Luis throws at us, this is where we end it. Between him and the Criers, he's certainly made a production of this. You don't suppose it's a trap?
Nah, he just loves a battle that'll make history. That's the bastard through and through.
Indeed. The man's in first place right now. Not much he stands to gain from subterfuge.
True.
But I'll admit, I have my own suspicions.
What? Losing your nerve, old fella? Me? I'm ready to lay the bastard out. I owe him at least one solid whack in the face from Ardell.
You can start with one for Dell. Give him 100 for yourself. If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. Maybe even destroyed from the sounds of it.
Rella said as much too.
I love Gallica's voice acting.
About the country being overrun with hordes of humans. That might be his real aim. Though I can't for the life of me think why Luis would want that. I thought he'd made his name as this grand human slayer.
Maybe
At
so
the
we can
very
slay
least,
more of them.
We know that Luis will not wield the king's magic to save this land.
We have our own future we're dreaming of. For Maria and Fabienne. For Grius and Rella.
Especially Grius.
We've got to win this. For everyone's sakes.
You would pursue peril.
Great.
Let's do it. Do we get one final, like,
preparation on the way? Nah, it doesn't look like it.
Battle to take place in Grand Trad, and so the Gauntlet Runner takes to the sky. He does not return within the hush of teleportation magic as a mere wanderer, but with the fanfare required of one who would claim to be prince. He is a boy no more. He stands now on equal footing with Luis, and his triumphant descent over the capital will finally make that known, whether or not his gambit is only a means to an end.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
He's here! Wow! It's really him!
Oh, that's badass.
Your Highness!
The way we're flying it is so cool. With like us at the front of the runner is so great.
It's His Royal Highness the Prince. We've been waiting for you. Go and teach that damn Luis a lesson.
Finally. This is better than any of the fables. I'm putting all my money on Luis to win.
Sounds like they're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince being alive. Still, suppose it makes sense.
But by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, we are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Luis, the prince has faithful supporters.
We've also
It is
taken
not
out most
truly
of
His
our
Highness's
enemies.
face wrought in stone, but our captain's. After all this time, I cannot help but feel conflicted.
Luis spares nothing for an old woman like me. Saint Rella spoke truth. We need the help of His Royal Highness the Prince.
He's the boy with a saint's blessing. He's got to be genuine. If the Sanctus Church's power is waning, should I take His Highness's side over Luis?
Even after her confession, they still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of past sins could make them forget her genuine kindness. Seems strange to say, but we owe her a great deal. Without her, the people would never have calmed, much less placed their trust in us. We can't let them down.
But looking around the city, some of the fervor seems beyond reason.
Your Highness, you can't stop at Luis. You've got to kill all the idiots who believe in him. They're not right in the head.
That right? You're the ones who aren't right in the head.
No,
It's
this
'cause
is
of stiff
dangerous.
old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels. Not ever getting better.
Then why hasn't Luis shown up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward after he
No,
arranged all this.
he'll
too.
make his grand entrance.
True enough. If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss he's made, everyone would feel like fools.
Probably going for another big grandstanding entrance like at the royal
Yeah.
funeral.
Or he's gonna come in riding a human.
Either way, he's dead meat.
Save your fury for the fight ahead. But still.
Over
God damn.
His Royal Highness the Prince has arrived.
Wow, and Lady Juna as well.
I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more claustrophobic than the engine room. We don't want to get stuck. I'm popping back in the runner.
Let's head to the Hushed Honeybee Inn for now. I'm sure Maria will be happy to see us back.
All the customers say they're on your side.
Aw.
I was surprised at how popular you are.
Thanks for helping, Maria. We couldn't have done it without you.
I tried my very, very best.
I never thought Luis would be the one throwing down the gauntlet to you. If he'd survived, I'm sure he'd say the same. You'd better get some rest tonight. Come on, Maria. It's time you went to bed.
I wish we could stay up and talk more. Good luck tomorrow. I'll be cheering for you.
It's finally happening.
We've got to win this. For Grius' sake, too.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince after all, and he now lives.
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground. He won't make this easy on us.
The king's magic lived up to the legends. capable of shaking the world itself. Every man, woman, and child has been at its whims for months.
Not the kind of power any of us want in Luis's hands.
But will this fight truly settle everything? By the spell's own rules, the throne will go to whoever wins the most support. Even after this battle, the crown's fate isn't set. We saw how the people's hearts have been whipped to dangerous passions.
It's true. You're so wise, Yufa.
Whatever they make of it, we've come this far. All we can do now is finish our fight and strike to kill. Any less, and Luis will cut us down.
Yes, but that's
Indeed.
your
Let us
anger
now
about
devote
Rella
ourselves to
talking a
victory,
little bit as well.
And then worry of what comes after. We must believe in all we've yet accomplished.
This should be our last battle against Luis. I'm just trying to stay hopeful. Knowing how far we've come. Now you've awoken your archetype. Forged friendships. And taken so many burdens on your shoulders. You've really risen to this fight.
It's been an honor to serve.
Wow. Listen to you sounding like a proper hero. I suppose the prince thing is rubbing off on you, but it takes me back. If the prince could see you now.
He can't, can't he? Isn't he awake?
I mean, you and he were best friends. Best friends. Wait, what?
What?
Yes, we were best friends. What of it?
Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke for a second or something.
What?
Don't mind me. Anyway, we'll make sure this is the
What
end for Luis.
does that mean?
Gotta report
Oh
our
my
victory to
god.
His Highness personally, right?
I can sense Gallica's strong determination and resolve. We leveled up Gallica just before the battle. Huge. Huge.
It's like I'm seeing the prince smile again.
It didn't. That's a cute line, but it didn't do much. Like, Stroll gets one extra thing.
Let's get some rest. We'll need it come tomorrow.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Oh, lordy, lordy.
It's been a while.
So?
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay, final thing. Since Stroll just got an extra thing. Okay, good. So we've already got magic skill attack and whatever, right? Let's do... Alright. Let's give him some health. And I'd like to give him like a... like even like a diagonal slash maybe. Otherwise I could just like critical hit rate. Yeah, I mean that sounds good. Okay. We've just made him like super passively strong. We've already got all of our things set here. Good. Have we already got her thing set? Yes, we do. And have we already got his thing set? We got one more to set. Hit rate goes up. No, I want to increase his evasion because every little dodge he could do would be fucking incredible against Luis. Like, that would be amazing. Okay.
Good night.
We're ready. We're ready. We are completely ready. I've prepared enough for this. Oh, it's, what's his name?
At long last, my lord, our investigations have borne fruit. We know where the true prince lies.
Oh, no.
Those loyalists who disappeared with the prince led us right to him. We found traces of their coming and going.
Shit.
Where was he hiding? Far to the west of the royal capital, deep within a forest said to bewitch those who should wander in. An old village, erased from today's maps.
This is bad.
That said, against all odds, it seems that this place is...
The lost village of the elves?
Mm-hmm.
last trampled by Fortin's troops, sent to burn it to the ground.
You knew then?
I see now. To hide in a place publicly declared as destroyed. Quite a gambit. The prince was born there, you know. An illegitimate son, after the past king's heart was drawn to a woman of the village in his youthful years of debauchery.
What? Then the prince really does bear elder blood.
You better believe he
Fortin
does.
did not raise the village for any defiance of his scriptures. He thought only to eliminate an inconvenient heir, a threat to his power, before his birth was.
It's like killing all the Air
Prince's
Nation
survival,
to
his
stop
complete
the
disappearance. This was the
Avatar,
missing
you know?
Zorba, go and snuff them out for good.
Sir, consider them annihilated.
Fuck you,
I've been
Zorba.
hoping for an opportunity to test this newfound power.
Now, the battle at the royal capital looms. I must begin my own preparations.
Oh shit, the book.
If you call yourself the prince, then I will give you a prince's end. And I have just the spell to do it.
Don't tell me you're going to use that same spell that was used on the prince, on us.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Shit, man.
Good morning. Did you sleep well? Ready to face the day?
This time, I won't let you down.
Stop that. You never have before, and you won't start today. Try to relax. And don't let this weigh too heavy on your shoulders.
But you have to come back, no matter what. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
I confess my mind
They all
goes
did
back
their
to
own
the royal
pose.
funeral. Yet we are more than we ever were then. Now we have the power to see this through.
Let's get out there, thrash him, and come back here to celebrate.
I'm so fucking ready.
We find ourselves back at the Grand Cathedral for the final showdown. Let's pull ourselves together, ready our supplies, and give him hell.
I'm so ready.
Let's head there.
Luis waits with the Grand Cathedral. I should go there. Make sure you have everything you need. I've got everything I need, Gallica. Trust me. I've prepared, and I'm ready for this.
Dear me!
Dear me! Actually, I'm not ready for this. Give me a second. I just want to go to Academia. Because real quick, I remember that you can do the crafting and stuff in Academia. And even though I probably won't be using it, just in case, I'm going to do it now while I remember.
Ah, how good of you to come.
Okay, there's the mask experiments. So let's oh, okay. Okay, let's make, I don't know, the cleric mask. Let's make that. Okay. And let's also make the brawler's mask. Why not? Let's just have a good variety of masks. And let's make the general's mask. Good. And let's make the magic seeker's mask. Okay. That'll be enough. I doubt we're going to use any of those. This is the real one that I care about. Because like, multi-target almighty magic. Hell yeah. Hell yes. And then obsidian bone vessel, yes. And can we still make the Goblin King one? Yes, we can. Pretty good. We've just made Yufa way better. Way better. Okay. Pretty good.
Oh.
Let me just save it real quick. And then we immediately go and fight Luis himself.
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
I'm nervous but excited.
Even my tail's too damn hot.
Oh, okay. Speed through here.
Well, stranger things have happened.
I love it.
Well, whoever's king next. Well then, if you say you'll...
We got this. We got this. I've prepared. I've decided who I'm taking. Only one of them has a weakness to the things that it touted Luis is having. And the one person that has a weakness is also my person who's supposed to tank hits anyway. So I'm not as worried about her.
Well, bit of a tricky situation. Can't exactly say I'm the tournament's official crier anymore, things being what they are. I mean, Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone.
Yep.
Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore. But like hell, if that's gonna stop me, as a lone citizen watching over the future of our country, you can look to me for the latest news on this upcoming fight.
So is everyone just going to be watching us? It's crazy. Just fighting in front of an audience to the death. Or, you know,
let's begin,
to
shall
the being knocked out,
the day
maybe.
of judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the fallen prince. The entire continent's eyes are on this battle, folks,
And the kings.
only one of them's walking away. Let's see a show of true strength, worthy of our new king.
Your Highness, you can win. Give Luis the boot.
Count Luis! Kill that imposter!
It looks to me like Luis hasn't even bothered to show at the royal capital.
Well, there's no way he'd run away from this. Anytime now. Anytime.
Here comes his grand entrance.
Whoa, over there! It's Luis's gauntlet runner! And so the leading candidate finally makes his appearance.
I love the ominous looming of his runner. It's very cool.
Luis.
I brought all my allies, motherfucker. But don't worry, you only have to fight 4 of us at a time. And maybe Gallica, she might step up and do something.
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face. Let's introduce our candidates once again for this final bout. Our first candidate, Count Luis. Adopted son of a minor nobleman, he rose to fame on his incredible military merits, quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming our nation's youngest general. Suspected of attacking His Highness, he was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared, and now here he stands, closest to the throne. Then we have the Elden candidate, he who claims to be none other than His Highness, the Prince.
Yeah, we're lying about that, but
his identity is uncertain. His strength is undeniable. Through his
I almost
campaign,
wish we didn't
we've
do the
seen
Prince
his team
lie,
flourish,
because I feel bad
counting
for
even
it.
the songstress Juna among them. The time has come to demonstrate his power. Will it be enough for this youth to take the throne?
I have to commend you. A lesser man would have run. This all began
Not running,
with the
baby.
king's failures. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos that followed.
I don't fully disagree, I
You
guess.
claim to be the prince. What do you believe the people seek in their king?
The intellect to resolve everything.
Many would dismiss the idea, but resorting to force is never the answer.
Can intellect alone protect the people? In the end, words are nothing against power. Now let me ask you, my gathered people, what is it that makes a king?
Power! My Lord Louise, kill him now! Only the strong can rule!
Your Highness, show us your power!
Young candidate, have you or your party any final speeches before the duel?
We have only one thing to
Oh
say.
yeah, Stroll, you're the good
Wake
one at
up!
speeches.
Luis's fair world is barbaric. A land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain. Read this. Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the protection of the weak, in raising up our neighbors?
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you crown him king, I know the country will burn. Rella said as much.
People, do not let your hearts falter. I desire but
People,
one thing,
stop listening to them.
A world without inequality. And I shall gladly offer my shield to all of those who follow this ideal. Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret. It could not be simpler.
Jeez, man. Oh, cool.
If your equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help most, then I deny your world.
Oh, I love Stroll's speeches. It's so
Do you
good.
think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words.
Let's fucking do it, baby.
Come then, and act your part in this showdown. I have a new world
The flowing
to build,
hair.
and you will die in its name.
The time has come. We're finishing this, here and now.
Yes, we are. Okay.
Witness our strength.
I'm doing this right away because it only costs one turn icon for him to do synthesis.
We'll combine our strength.
900 damage to start with.
Vitus power.
Let's try light damage. Okay, good. Now here's where I'm iffy. Let's try fire damage. Okay.
With blade in hand!
I think we gotta start with... No, he might just be buffing himself in the first turns. So I'm gonna start with this.
Dragonbird's ploy exposed a new weakness.
I will annihilate
Okay, 2
you.
turn icons.
Can you endure it?
Unlock affinity.
I strike
It's
to
purple.
kill. Come.
Oh
accept my
god, yeah,
challenge.
okay. He goes for the weaknesses.
Dragonbird's badly wounded. Someone
We
heal
knew
him.
this, we knew this.
Oh, power of kings.
Okay.
No, witness our secret technique.
I mean, this already seems really scary. But it's fine. We're gonna heal.
She needs
With
help.
healing power.
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
Quite a boon.
Heisman,
Now,
that's
wizard.
a lot of ailments.
Okay.
Frozen. Well done.
Good.
For all that we strive
I'm gonna have
for,
her
I stand waiting.
draw the enemy's attention. And then I would love to...
Witness our
I
strength.
could do another one of these.
Show them our might.
I mean, it's pretty good. Oh, crit! That's huge. That's absolutely huge. Oh. Give this to Hulkenberg. Just... There we go. Because he's going to be targeting her since she's
Can
the
you
only
endure
one
it?
with the weakness. I think. I think.
I strike to kill.
Well, he switched to ice now, and we resist ice. Oh, not only do we resist it, we fucking repel it.
I shall vanquish
Careful out there, okay?
Amazing. All right, fire. Come on.
Gotta aim better than that.
I stab Paladin.
Stroll, man. Stroll, my man. That's not good.
Is that all?
Keep going for her. If you dare. Let's try to get him hexed. Okay.
I will annihilate you. Come.
So far,
accept my
not much.
Tactic.
Oh, please.
Oh, you got a weakness there. Okay, all right, not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I can heal everyone.
I'm obliged.
Helpful as ever. Much thanks.
Wizard. Perhaps let's get on with it. Some wizard.
Let's try fire again. Okay.
Let justice prevail.
I'd like to continue taking these attacks because it's been working well so far.
Kings. I'll use what I must.
I'm using a lot of MP, but that's fine because he's already under half health.
I see. It would appear you have the metal to defend your claims.
Uh-oh.
Then I need not hold back either.
Uh-oh. 4 turn icons? Oh boy. Okay. He needs to reflect. She needs to reflect some of these. Oh boy. Oh boy. Heisme.
Accept my challenge. I strike to kill.
Come on, you gotta reflect some of these. Okay. Alright. We survived. We survived.
I won't hold back. With healing power.
My thanks. My thanks.
My thanks.
No holding back.
Ailments slowing you down.
The power of lightning.
Okay,
There's no
got some
escape
lightning. Let's put a barrier on my boy.
No, witness our secret technique.
And for now, let's just do... Decrease their defense? Yeah, let's try that.
I will annihilate you.
I'm so scared about this. I blocked. I blocked.
I strike
That's
to
good.
kill.
Because that... What? Oh, but it only blocks 1.
I strike to kill.
It only blocks 1.
This is nothing.
Oh, it's...
Get back in the fight. Heisme got knocked out.
It's a really good battle because that's really clever what he just did. Don't I have a... Do I not have a revive? Like, I know I've got that. Oh, God.
Maybe there's a better choice. Let's go.
Savior.
I mean,
We're not out of this.
I gotta heal everyone.
I'm obliged.
I owe you.
I gotta have
Please
Stroll
ignite us. I'll show you magic.
bring back Heisme with full health. And I have to have her tank the damage.
Can you endure it?
Okay, he switched.
Come, accept my challenge.
Okay, no, this is gonna be dangerous now. The electric attacks, aren't they what's good? Oh, maybe they're not what's good against her?
Hulkenberg's badly wounded.
Okay, jeez, but we're fine.
Sniper.
Decreases defense. That's good.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She needs help.
With healing power.
Need to continue healing her.
My thanks.
Quite a boon.
Are you
Hulkenberg's
prepared?
got several ailments
Then
slowing
die.
you
Let me
down.
rethink this. I shall vanquish evil. Burn.
Do some fire damage. Stroll, my man.
I will annihilate you.
That's so bad. That's so bad because now, yeah, because Stroll, you're a fucking fuck up. Like, you've just killed Heisme.
Come, accept my challenge.
It's all because Stroll missed. Oh my god.
Heisme got knocked out. We gotta revive
For all
him.
that we strive for.
I need to use the whole turn.
I stand
Guarding, then healing,
There is no
He's
escape
got you with
from me.
multiple ailments.
We can do this.
and then reviving.
Thank you.
That's what I gotta use the whole turn on it.
Now, what's the play?
As much as I don't want to.
This should work.
And I'm almost out of MP, which is really bad. How did I use so much MP in such little time? Reflect it, girl. Reflect it. I know you've got that chance to reflect it.
Come, accept my challenge.
The audacity!
I strike to kill.
Oh my gosh, reflect it, girl. Come on, you got this.
Stroll! They got you with multiple
With
ailments!
blade in hand!
She can heal herself a little bit and remove the debuff. So that's good.
Then again,
I'm going to skip one of them. I won't skip him. Because I want to decrease his defense even more, if possible.
I will fight with pride.
I'm going to do some light damage.
You better be sure.
Maybe? This is really good as well. That's really good. I'll just do this for now. Just a quick one. Skip him. And then guard. I've increased my defense again. So he'll either have to use this thing to lower my defense again or whatever. Okay?
I strike to kill.
Like he's doing lots of damage, but overall that's really good. Like overall I handled that very well. Okay. Let's try that. Okay, not much there, but that's fine. Heal everyone.
My thanks.
My thanks.
Wizard.
Oh.
I call the lightning.
Strike the lightning.
Good.
Oh shit.
Very good. Yours is a worthy power, one untainted by petty tactics or cheap tricks.
Damn right.
However.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's his gimmick? What's he adding to this battle to make it fucked up?
Magnificent. You truly have become more powerful, but I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a lost tribe, aren't you?
Humankind?
Humankind?
Because he's elder, you would call him a monster. You should know the truth by now. After all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History as told by the Sanctus Church is a fiction.
Is this
No
why
doubt
they're
you
called
saw
humans?
all the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
Yufa! Don't humor him.
What if that war between gods truly did come to pass?
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race, now lost. Wielders of true magic.
Okay.
The modern age saw them called Elder, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were known as humankind.
Ah.
I thought humans were those mad monsters.
Ah.
What are you trying to say?
So yeah, elders. It's funny that
Your lies will soil His Highness's name no longer.
it's funny that, you know, when I started this game, it's like, okay, so elders are the humans of this world, and now it's like a reveal in the game is like elders are actually
it's false?
humans. It seems.
What would I stand to gain from lies?
Elda are actually humankind? Why wouldn't I know that?
Hear me! His appearance as a boy is mere trickery. In truth, he is humankind. He is kin to the feral monstrosities that roam this land, leaving carnage in their wake.
He doesn't know when to give up. No one would believe this madness.
No need to distress yourself.
What if this is like Attack on Titan?
I'll show you the proof.
Where humans in this are like the Eldians. Hang on. I might be cooking here. They're like the Eldians in Attack on Titan, where it's like they can turn into titans, or you know they've been turned into titans and stuff, and so you see them as monsters.
You, boy, who call yourself the prince, you will be the cornerstone upon which my utopia is built. Utopia?
Oh. What are you doing? Oh, you're animating.
What's happening?
What's he gonna do to me? He's using the curse on me? Or something? Oh my god. Is he turning me into like a human?
What is him?
Witness the truth, good people. You would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is.
Oh my gosh.
He's a monster. It's a human.
He did make me into a human.
The truth
Or
of
bring
the
out my
humans is
true
laid bare.
human inside.
They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder Tribe.
This is so much like Attack on Titan.
Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors. He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne.
It's not true. It has to be one of the Count's illusions.
What illusion? That's no prince. It's a monster. It'll kill us all. Run!
No, this is bad.
Come of him.
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, the aura of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
He's not.
But it looks like a regular humanoid form, you know? Instead of like
Snap out of it.
being like a weird cuckoo bird or whatever. Oh, and we're like trapped in there. To help anyone in need. Was I too idealistic? Was it too naive to win?
Afraid.
Luis called it trickery. And even my very body.
Be not afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self. 'Tis not thy true fate.
Who are you? What do you know about it?
In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man. The time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
What's that about it?
The deepest truth.
Remember again thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
My purpose? Gallic is my purpose. Yes, that's right. I took on a mission to save the prince.
An ideal world. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through. It's
Hello,
always
Prince.
been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it. After all, you're mine.
Best friend. Brother? What?
Wake up! Wake up!
Is it brother? Are we actually a prince and we weren't lying this whole time? Of course they're surrounding me. Like Attack on Titan when Eren first transformed. Or like they first found out about Eren's transformation. I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
You seem coherent at least. We saw you take on a terrible, monstrous form. We knew not what to do.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to suppress it. He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell. I don't know if he can withstand the same magic a second time.
I will not let you die.
Aww.
It would appear the throne is now mine in every sense. None remain to oppose me.
Shit.
Your vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people?
Shut up!
Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way.
Both this imposter and the true prince at
Oh,
death's
no.
door, deep in the woods.
Oh no.
The true prince? You bastard! What have you done?
Bloody hell! Is that why he called us here? It was all just a bloody distraction!
Your part in this has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you would outpace your hunters.
Seize the monster! I
Oh
don't care
my
if you have
God.
to kill it!
Attention now. This looks dire.
How could you deceive us? I knew all along that filthy lowborn was hiding something. Monster!
We retreat to our gauntlet runner. We must find him safe haven to rest.
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of this mess. We've no safe haven left.
Gallica, we've only got one option now. I'm worried about the prince too.
I know. We'll head to my home and the prince's refuge, the Elden Sanctum.
Oh my, no way, 513? Holy fuck. Damn. We're not even in the like top 100 anymore.
Count Luis has saved the country. He has driven off the human who sought to usurp it.
Count Luis is our true savior.
Sounds like we've got our next king then.
Might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us safe from any humans at the very least.
They'll be all right, won't they? That boy is no monster. I'm sure they'll be fine.
I love how much Fabian
Luis.
trusts us.
What the hell did he do? Stay safe out there, boy.
The flow of that evil Magla was surely born from
Denny,
Luis's
you're
magic.
here.
What a terrifying force.
I'll remember that sight for the rest of my days. But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend. You can't tell me the fight's over.
Oh my god. I thought it'd go up a little bit because we had some friends. How did this happen? Anyway, there's no time to waste. Let's set course for the ancient Elden Sanctum. Don't lose hope, come on. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. We can't teleport there?
It was more
Surely
of
I
a
know the
defeat
Sanctum.
than it was a departure.
Well.
They board the gauntlet runner and rush from the capital, as though hiding from the shrieking animosity of the masses. What more can they endure? There is no light to be seen.
I prepared for that Luis battle so well.
A hiding place for the Elder Tribe. Wonders never cease.
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now, let alone the prince.
No. Just after we'd finally resolved the curse, too.
Luis's final words trouble me. We must hurry on.
I mean, Yufa, not to be
At
mean,
first
but
glance,
you say
it was a
finally, but you
simple
weren't there for
forest,
most of it.
deep as any other. But the observant
As far as
may
you're
sense
concerned, you
that
showed up on our
every
crew and we
tree in its
immediately got rid of the
formation
curse.
is ancient and grand, bathed in mystical serenity. The name of this place is familiar only to the few who grasp the truth. The ancient Elden Sanctum.
Can you walk, lad?
That's a relief. Seems like the rest on the ride here did him some good.
Poor chap's even got me worried. I'll shuffle along too.
Hey, I reacted poorly when you were turned into that thing. I apologize. My mind just went blank. For a moment, I doubted you. Forgive me. I should have recognized Luis's drivel for what it was.
I love Stroll so much.
It's behind us now.
Nothing will shake me like that again, I swear it. I will never turn from you. And here's hoping there can be no surprises worse than that.
Oh, I wouldn't tempt
But what a
fate.
sea of trees. If we get lost in here, we're never getting out.
I can sense a special barrier in place. Meant to deliberately lead people astray, too. A perfect place to hide.
Gallica, How fares His Highness?
I don't think she knows.
Does the Farsight mirror yield any news?
No. I checked a bunch of times in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm not seeing anything. I'm worried.
Hurry and lead the way.
Right. Everyone stay close so we don't get separated. The village is this way.
I'm worried about the prince. His life is in our hands. He believes in a world where people can make their own future, just like you. He's the only one who can see that dream become a reality. Let's save it. I'm checking the time and trying to plan out my night. Is it best to stop here? I don't know. Maybe I'll see where it leads. I want to maybe try to do one more thing, one more whatever the next thing is, if I can.
Huh? This looks like... Who are you?
Is this us meeting?
Are you alright?
Was that Gallagher and I meeting? My head's swimming. What is this place?
The royal flower? A surprise to see them blooming here.
Something about this place. Yes. The flow of Magla is strong here. It is much like the altar of the dragon god. The Magla in the air seems to be concentrated here. What is this place?
Gallagher, something the matter? Your mind seems elsewhere.
Nice of you to notice, Heisme.
Sorry. I've got this weird feeling that something really important happened here. Anyway, let's keep moving.
So here you are at last.
Oh, I wonder who that is. It's like trying to hide him, but we can see the hair, we can hear the iconic accent.
Why?
Before I left home, I never knew that these flowers represented royalty, but what are they doing within the ancient sanctum? Okay, we go this way. Is this place supposed to be destroyed, or is this a new thing?
How odd. This place is clearly in ruins, but it doesn't look like natural decay.
It was burned to the ground.
Oh, right.
One day, a bunch of kingdom soldiers showed up out of the blue.
Yeah, Forden.
Without so much as a
did
reason.
it, right?
They made an inferno of the place.
But why? Why would His Majesty order such an atrocity?
Thinking back now, it may have been Forden who led the charge.
Yeah.
I can't be certain. But if it was up to him, he would have done it just to purge the filthy Elder tribe.
Luis claimed that the Elden people were just another form of the humans. If he spoke true...
They're not.
Aww.
There's no way. Anyway, more than half of the villagers died in the fire. And those who survived were forced to hide in caves. That way everyone would think they were wiped out.
'Tis a shrewd ploy indeed, to hide in a place the enemy themselves saw destroyed. Yet, why did Alcest? No matter. His Highness is in this cave, correct?
Yes, over there.
What? That...
He draws no breath. Likely a stab in the back. I doubt he even had time to shout.
I recognize him. He was the associate of the first operative I came in contact with. He was a lot more skilled than those Sanctist warrior monks. But now...
Gallagher, the cave is just ahead, yes?
Yes. It's past the woods, over there.
Then we move.
Okay, I need to get to the cave.
Like this.
This Magla that I'm sensing. I'm worried about the prince. We need to hurry over to the hideout on the lower level. A fairy. I think they'll feel a little alarmed if we all swarmed in on them as a big group like this. For now, let's leave them be and move on. But... oh. I mean, I wouldn't mind talking to some other fairies. You know? I mean... not often we get to do that. But, okay. Are you Jeef digging? It's a fairly old Ujif man. It seems he's working to lay a body to rest.
Russell?
Russell?
You're safe!
Huh? My word. Is that you, Gallica?
We got, new art.
You were His Highness's tutor.
I know but one red-tressed knight. Are you the royal guard? The Lady Hulkenberg? By the heavens. Then...
She's been helping us. Everyone here is a trusted ally. They've all fought to save the prince.
Alas. Oh, what a tragedy. If this reunion had only been a moment sooner.
Russell, where is His Highness? What happened? Is His Highness safe?
A few days ago, those detestable cursed thorns finally faded. I cannot tell you how long I had waited to see them gone. It was truly a joy beyond words. It happened before we could fathom it. A lone stranger, a loathsome figure, came striding in. His Highness had only just regained consciousness since the curse's lifting. Yet, to protect us, he threw himself upon the assassin's
Oh my
blade.
god.
We were horror-struck. His Highness lay pierced through the heart. And we saw him breathe his last.
No way.
No, that can't be true.
The stranger was a master of magic. None could match him. Of the Resistance's numbers, only I remain.
No way he's dead.
responsible for this?
I mean, I guess that makes
I don't know
sense.
who the murderer was, but he cried his patron's name aloud as he did the deed. For Count Luis. From the moment he appeared, I believe his sole purpose was to kill His Highness. As soon as the lifelight left the prince's eyes, the stranger left, with only a smile.
An innocent boy. Twice tormented in the clutches of assassins.
Jesus.
All because of the family he was born into.
Luis, there really is no evil you won't stoop to.
Please, Russell. Where is the prince?
We've laid him in the prayer room for now, at the end of the cave. He rests just this way.
You're coming, aren't you, love?
Love.
I must go to him.
You're right. Maybe we'll find some way to help.
I don't think so.
I'd heard a rumor that there was a boy candidate who claimed to be His Highness. So, that was you? 'Tis just as St. Rilla said. You're no scoundrel. Indeed, you risked life and livelihood to see His Highness restored. Strange. Something in you reminds me of His Highness.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Can you guys just tell me the twist? I think the twist is that I'm his brother.
Once you are ready.
Don't keep hinting at it, just tell it to me. Before I go to the prince, I think I'll help Russell lay this body to rest. Oh, thank you, Baz, for coming to help. And Yufa for singing, it looks like.
You're going to stay here?
No. I must bear witness myself. As his knight, I must.
I think maybe I should end it here. It feels like this is an appropriate place.
What now?
Because we're gonna be probably getting into more plot points, and yeah, I think this is probably a decent place to end it. So I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.